Start the introduction. Yo, man, love to y'all. We are doing the simulcast NBA basketball continuing as we enter day 3 of the NBA playoffs. And last night there was one story that led to the demise of all characters out there who played their games. The difference between those who were victorious and those who lost. And this statement last night, held to be very true for both the Sixers and the Spurs, who lost to their opponents. Sixers losing to the Heat.
Celtics got out of game 1 crawling.
Yes, they did, man, in that overtime game. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me look forward to my Twitch stream, and I cannot find it right now. My iPhone is all over the place. But, yep, the Celtics came out of that game crawling, and we're looking forward to see what they're going to do tonight. But in reference to last night, yeah, if you lived by the three, excuse me, I can't even talk. You died by the 3. And that's exactly what happened for the Sixers and the Spurs. You know, the Spurs, ultimately ended up losing because they shot 14% from 3. I mean, 14% from 3 last night, while the Sixers, who lost to their Miami Heat thanks to Dwyane Wade's outstanding performance, ended up losing because of their inability to shoot from the 3. They shot at around 19%. So, those things hold true when it comes down to playoff basketball. Unfortunately, both of those teams that lost had key members who were not available at their disposal. As for the Spurs, they did not have Kawhi Leonard, which is a mega influence. And as for the Sixers, they did not have Joel Embiid. What's good, fam? We're continuing with the playoff grind. We are now entering into the LUT playoff challenges. What's going on? Quiz the Beast, Matt. Love to you, fam. I see you. And we're going to feature none other than my man, Vince Carter. First game of the day. I'm really going to be warmed up. Hey, let's go have some fun. Oh, no. Good defense right there. All right. We'll give it to LeBron James. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, my God. Yeah, you can tell I'm really warming up. First shot is absolutely horrible of the day. But, man, love to y'all. Yep, so last night, if you lived by the 3, you died by the 3. The Sixers, were very limited with their offensive options. And they were unable to score effectively from 2. Like I said earlier, shooting 19% from 3. It's not going to get it done, as I left Kyle Korver open for 3. I see my man Quiz the Beast saying, what's up to a brother? I appreciate you greatly. Matt, love to you, fam. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm in there. I'm going to force myself into the paint, make it do what it do. But I just want to know what you guys expect for tonight's game on the docket. We got the Boston Celtics and, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yesterday, and they said the Lakers could somehow pick up Kobe, LeBron, and PG.
Now, see, I am a little discouraged about Paul George. Because of his success in the first game of the NBA playoffs. It depends how deep in the playoffs they go. But there is a possibility that they can definitely pick up Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. We've been talking about that for the past 2 days. They're both Southern California natives. Paul George played at Fresno State University. And then, of course, my man Kawhi Leonard played at, San Diego State as an Aztec. And he is from Riverside, California. So these guys have history with the city of Los Angeles, and of course I'm sure they wouldn't mind coming back home. As I try to sauce up Tristan Thompson with the step back here. That's good defense. Still got that to go. So, those considerations are definitely wide open for the taking. Yeah, but games that will excite me tonight, Bucks and Celtics. In the second game,
PG had a really good game.
Man, he really did. Scoring more than 30 points. He was absolutely phenomenal. You couldn't go wrong with that. I want to see how, they're going to respond in game 2. All right, so right now I'm still going to feature my master, Vince Carter in the building. He's inside. He's in deep. That's why he's a god. That one-hand jam with him being a wing scorer, his counter dribble will be highly effective.
Did his thing.
Man, you know what I'm saying? 36 points? Bruh, absolutely. Incredible. Nice block there. That should be off LeBron, but it's not. was absolutely incredible. I mean, 36 points, bro. You cannot discredit that at all. All right, so Wizards and Raptors game 2 will be going down as well. That is flames. I mean, I really want the Raptors to assert their dominance in that game. Like I was looking for the Sixers to do in game 2, but as a young team, I probably put too much of an expectation upon them, just to be honest. And then the Pelicans and the Trailblazers, that right there is going to be a great game as well. Looking forward to seeing that, considering that was a thriller. But then the Cavs and Pacers game 2, another interesting game as well. So great things to come, like for real, when it comes down to those games.
If the Pacers somehow win game 2, they might just win the series.
Oh my God, could you imagine if they steal game 2? I honestly don't see them doing that. That's why I'm excited for that series. That's why I'm excited to see if the Pacers will try to come out and get the best of the Cavs in game 2. I got the Cavs winning that game. Honest to God, I got the Cavs winning that game in game 2. I do not see them conceding home court advantage. I just don't see that happening. But that's definitely the game of the night. But all 3 games are fantastic. Celtics and Bucks, Pelicans and Trailblazers, and of course the Cavs versus Pacers. But in reference to last night, you live by the 3, you die by the 3. The Sixers lost to the Miami Heat after Dwyane Wade had a historical performance, passing up Larry Bird on the all-time scoring list, playing Dwyane Wade of 2006, being clutch for the Miami Heat against the Sixers by doing this thing, and the Sixers was held just to 19% from 3. The reasoning for the coach was that, they did not have a lot of other options. He believed that they didn't have other options as a team, so they decide to die by the 3. I mean, they literally sacrificed themselves to the 3-point shot. In the playoffs, you can't do that. You just cannot. And there goes Vince Carter, the God, doing his thing.
The Pacers took off halfway through the first quarter, and they just held them off.
Absolutely, Quiz the Beast. Their defensive strategy was highly effective. It was awesome. And it was very, 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 very good. I mean, that's no other way else to put it. The Pacers surprised me in game 1 significantly with their ability to defend very well. And I think they have a recipe for success. It's up to the Cavaliers to make the necessary adjustments to see how they can respond to the Pacers' surprisingly effective debut against them in game 1. So it's going to be interesting, really exciting. There goes my man Shaquille O'Neal doing his thing. Vince Carter going to do his as well. Let's go, Vince Carter. Show him you got the step back as well. Let's go. Time out there. So we're just going to continue to grind it out with the LUT playoff challenges. Mad love to you guys that are coming into the stream. Yo, if you're in the stream and you're hanging out with a brother, also hit this link for my YouTube channel, Quiz the Beast, if you're still here. I am exercising a simulcast.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
Yes, sir. Mad love to y'all.
Swag.
Yo, Curry, what's good, fam? Your impressions for tonight's game? My man Curry. Cavs versus Pacers. And what were your thoughts about the Warriors doing their thing against the Spurs? Like I said, that series did not interest me. It still doesn't interest me because of mega pieces from the Spurs being missing. It was shown last night from the Spurs' inability to shoot from 3. Not that they were getting bad looks. They were just not hitting their shots. And that is what happens there. When you don't have the adequate personnel out there on the court to compete effectively.
This is one of the most interesting playoff brackets in a really long
Absolutely,
time.
Which makes for a very intriguing NBA Finals as well. I don't think it's going to be your usual characters going into the NBA Finals. The Warriors did look spectacular, though. I will say that last night. But that's just last night, and that's against a withered San Antonio Spurs team. So let's remember that. And for that particular reason, I'm hoping that OKC does advance. Even though I'm not a believer of OKC, I want them to have a potential matchup against the Golden State Warriors. That would be absolutely phenomenal. And that's
Broomsticks coming out Sunday.
Oh, here we go. Curry already putting his claim onto the Warriors, and I can't argue against that. Really, I can't. But I can see the Spurs winning a game if they catch fire from three. They have a very good offensive system and defensive system against them as well. That was very effective until the last moments of the fourth quarter, where they just blew away and ran away with it. You know, very good basket there by LeBron James. So, you know, those considerations, you know, are made. Although a sweep looks very likely, I see the Spurs potentially winning 1 or 2 games. They executed very well for most of the game. They just couldn't shoot a three.
The Warriors would really struggle.
They just could not shoot a three to save their life. You know, that's where they failed. You said if they had yes, exactly, and that's what the current personnel that they have on the court. So, wasn't impressed by the Warriors to say the least. It is what it is. Ah, there goes James Harden doing his thing. But
I expected GSW to choke because they were struggling the last few games.
Absolutely. Justy, I see you, man. Thank you for coming back into the stream, Matt. Love to you. And you know, the thing about Golden State, I will say this, is that Golden State will get stronger the deeper they go into the playoffs. So, like I said, the first round, all NBA teams are vulnerable, including the Golden State Warriors. And they were vulnerable for a big part of the game last night against the San Antonio Spurs, who were just able to pull away with it in the fourth quarter. But as they advance, they do get better. So they do get stronger.
If Oka wins, they play Houston.
Yep, and
last year it showed they were up by over 2-0, and when Leonard got hurt, it took their
it really shattered the Spurs. Yes, it does. Yes, it did. It really did. But the kryptonite that's still out there in the wake is Paul George and the Golden State Warriors. Now, like I said, I don't want OKC to be too successful, because if Paul George is successful, especially at competing against the Golden State Warriors, he's going to re-sign with OKC. There's no doubt about that.
Might be coming out for Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota, I don't know, man. Minnesota can compete very... Oh, LeBron James didn't go for that pass. That was interesting. Minnesota tonight can potentially take one against the Rockets. Now, I did not like the debut performance of the Rockets, although it was their first playoff game. Like I said, all NBA teams in the first round are vulnerable. You know, James Harden had a 44-point performance, you know, just for them to win only by 3. So that is the one item that was concerning about their play against, you know, the Minnesota Timberwolves. But I want to see if Mike D'Antoni still have it as a coach to make the fine-tune adjustments necessary to really blow this game wide open. You feel what I'm saying? To really blow it open. And that's what I want to see. But like I said, they're not playing tonight. Tonight's matchups will include the Trailblazers and the Pelicans, which was a great, outstanding game 1. We have the Celtics and Bucks. That was the first overtime performance of the playoffs.
These refs are calling fouls for Harden. It makes it 1-0 times harder.
Absolutely. And then the third matchup of the day, if I can remember here. Let me see here. The third matchup is just as intriguing. I said Celtics and Bucks. I said, Pacers and Cavs. They're all good games. Pelicans, Trailblazers, Pacers and Cavs, and Celtics and Bucks. All great games. All sides have something to prove. I think for the seeding, this is the most equal seeding we've seen in a long time. Like, real talk. And 1, let's go. For those of you that are in the chat, I am doing a simulcast on the YouTube. I did post a link into the chat.
Ariza, Gordon, P.J. Tucker couldn't hit a side of a bar.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. He could not. He could not. It's unfortunate, but it was true. All right, let's hit this free throw. We're featuring, of course, none other than my man,
YouTube.
Vince Carter.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
So we're going to continue to grind it off while we continue to talk basketball in the playoffs. Whatever matchup you decide to watch is going to be a doozy. It's going to be fun. I want to see how the Blazers are going to react to the Pelicans after that bitter loss in Game 1.
If Boston had Kyrie, the Celtics would have used the Bucks based off what I saw in Game 1.
True. Very true. Ah, good ball movement there. Beautiful basketball by my Lakers swag. If Boston had Kyrie, oh my gosh. Now that's the reason why I believe this series with the Bucks can go 7 games. Just because of that key missing component of not having Kyrie Irving. Good block there by Shaquille O'Neal. Here comes Vince Carter on the run. BC, yo, Master Vince Carter is the business. Ladies and gentlemen.
Who I have winning Rookie of the Year.
But you know who I have? Oh, who do you? I know who's Rookie of the Year. We discussed this many times before, several times in this stream, that the Rookie of the Year is definitely going to be none other than Ben Simmons. He said, your guy Andre Ingram? You know what? Just because of that one game he had as a Laker, he should be most improved player in the NBA. Like, real talk. I mean, it's just ridiculous what he did in that last game. Beautiful step back by James Harden. God, I love the mechanics of this game. All right. For where it is, it can improve, but right now, that was a very good performance. Yo, right now, we're just grinding it out in the LUT playoff brackets while we talk basketball. The theme of the night for the second night of the NBA playoffs was, if you live by the 3, you die by the 3. The 2 games from last night featured the 76ers versus the Miami Heat and the San Antonio Spurs versus the Warriors, in which the Sixers and Spurs lost because of their inability to make the 3-point shot. You know, the Sixers shot 19% from 3. What's up, TNF Visuals? What's up, my man? Yo, Matt, love to you, TNF Visuals, you guys. He's on the YouTube side of things. Subscribe to his YouTube channel if you haven't already. He also is an NBA Live content creator. Matt, love to TNF, man, for showing that love. Real talk. Shaquille O'Neal going to the free throw line and foul. And the Spurs, although they executed very well. Yes, he did. I think he probably will. Oh, my God, I think he will. Oladipo will probably win the most improved player. He had an outstanding performance. But back to the Spurs. The Spurs executed very well against the Warriors, but they just could not shoot a 3. If the Spurs would have shot 30% from 3, they would have won that game. That's the difference here. So they died by the 3. They shot 14% from 3. You cannot win the game if you're shooting below 20% from 3. I mean, you just cannot. So when you consider those two things, the series is still wide open. I do not see the Sixers shooting 19% from 3 for the series. I just don't, especially if Joel Embiid comes back. And he should come back by games 3 or 4. So that series is still very much so interesting. Oh, I held it down too long. They came into my space, but it was all good. See, Nick 2-4, my brother from another mother, was good, man. Just talking basketball, enjoying this NBA playoffs. Yo, my guy C-Nick 2-4 is in the stream. He will be coming to EA Play. And looking forward to hanging out with my brother. If I'm not too busy, man, I don't know what they're gonna have me doing over there, but looking forward to hanging out. Ooh, LeBron for 3. Nice. I finally applied for the affiliate program, which they extended to me over 5 months ago. I was just lazy to apply for it. But I'm glad that it's there. Oh, this is a good question by TNF Visuals. Oh, that's a bad shot. My bad there. I was looking at the chat on the YouTube thing. Side of things. Quick question. Who do you want in NBA Live 19? Now, what do you mean, like as a cover?
The firepower. It was 2-1 Connaught defense from 3-point line.
Yeah, it was. Let's go, James Harden. Now, if you're talking about who I want as a cover athlete for NBA Live 19, wow, that is a very good question. Haven't considered that greatly. A lot of people talk about Anthony Davis, and I was saying that last year. I personally would not mind that, but you know, the season is still dynamic. I'm sure they've already decided who their cover athlete is going to be. Good defense. Look at this squad right now. There was a consideration about LeBron James, and that is a high consideration. A high consideration for real. Because the Cavs, when you look at the Cavs and their interaction with EA Sports and the Warriors per se, you know, they've been at every game, and the Cavs has been doing a lot to promote the game of NBA Live 19. If you guys know anything about, you know, what EA Sports has done, with their station booth for NBA Live 18. They've been there all season long. They wrote a long article about LeBron James. Now, I wouldn't want LeBron James to be the cover athlete, but it makes sense if he is the cover athlete for Live 19 if it comes out. So that is something that is very special there. That can definitely be. So, and I'm very happy with James Harden as a cover athlete for sure. Laugh a lot, reread it, bro. That one too. I said, what do you want in like modes or change? Oh, okay. What do you want in NBA Live 19? There we go. My bad, fam. All right, cool. Yeah, it's hard for me to like concentrate and talk and stream and play at the same time. Now I see what you're saying. What I want the most from NBA Live 19 is just a structured environment. An environment where you have differentiation between, you know, ranked play and custom play, or let's say unranked play. I want NBA Live 19 to be a teacher of basketball, TNF Visuals.
Ingram is a god, 9 points, 2 blocks, and 4 of 5 from
I hear you, bro. Yes, sir.
But KD, Curry, and Green are 2K guys.
It doesn't matter. And I'll go back to that later on. But back to TNF Visuals question, and we could engage in that, those of you that are on Twitch, in this particular discussion. Back to what I was saying, and before I lose my train of thought, I want NBA Live 19 to be that game that teaches basketball. Because most of the players that play NBA Live do not give the game its respect for basketball principle, if that makes a lot of sense. And you can see it in the way people play Live Run, in the way that they play with their avatars out there on the court. So they should have a structure in place.
Viewers,
Yo, shout out to you guys.
Alarm clock, 24M4S.
So they should have a structure in place that will hold players accountable for what they do. And so I'm looking for a more consequential system. I'm looking for a more structured environment. I'm looking for a well-defined core progression, meaning that, you know, Live Run does not play the same as Pro-Am, and Pro-Am does not play the same as the NBA, meaning that you progress, that you improve as a player, that you as an individual with your avatar in the one actually go through some challenges that forces you to change your style of play, that forces you and challenges you to improve and really take into consideration, and most importantly, the respect of basketball and adapt it into your game, therefore improving the online team play experience. I also want them to give us a more robust live Ultimate Team, to expand upon the ways live events are executed. What's going on, Trap Tim? Matt, love to you. So instead of you just playing live events against the CPU for a particular crate, you have a gauntlet similar to that of which we experience with Atmos, to where you have to go through various players, kind of like Summer Circuit in Live 16, but better. And not just to have live events to where you play against the CPU, but you have live events where you play against other users. And to mix it up, you have 1v1 live events, 3v3 live events, 2v2. You have a variety. You just don't have live events where you're playing on a Pro-Am, but you're also playing on a real NBA court. And these live events should be in conjunction with your Ultimate Team challenges as well. Yep, and TNF Visual said, I feel you on the concentration of streaming and playing the game. I'd be the same way, and that's the best answer I heard, to be honest. And do you feel like they should add free roam or not? Now, based upon what elaborations I've heard from my experience at EA Play last year, I wouldn't be surprised if this consideration does take place. And it would counter, it'll be the perfect counter or the perfect implementation as to what 2K did with their brand this year. So most likely, when I speak in the highest sense of critical evaluation, that this most likely will be the case for Live 19. What I'm fearful of is their execution of it, but I would welcome it with open arms as long as there is a well-defined core progression system. Just what we would like to see in NBA Live 19. Trap 10, Matt, love to you as we continue to talk playoffs, NBA Live 19, and LUT playoff challenges. Matt, love to y'all. So as long as there's a well-defined core progressive system, open world would be phenomenal. And I read an article that is out there from EA considering the future of NBA Live. This was before NBA Live, right slightly before NBA Live 18 was released, where they said they get their inspiration from Destiny. And if you know anything about Destiny Destiny has a well, at least Destiny 1, that is, had a well-defined core progression system that if you did not meet a particular level and you went up against an enemy that was way outside your rank in that level, you would get destroyed. I would like to see something like that in regards to basketball. If you decide to go into the NBA, you have not took the time to develop, let's say, your game, or better yet, oh, I don't have challenges. I mean contracts there. Better yet, those items should be, let's say, unlockable. You shouldn't even have the opportunity to go into the NBA unless you unlock those items by ranking up in a level system, a level-based, well-defined core progression system.
It should be open world in Live 1.9.
Okay, you don't believe it should be open world in Live 1.9? So this is a very interesting conversation, and I love it. Shout out to my man, Mr. Flowrider305. I am doing a simulcast between YouTube and Twitch. Yo, if you're on YouTube, I would definitely appreciate you guys hitting the like button on the YouTube stream as well. Shout out to you guys. So Trap 10 said he doesn't like it. Shout out to Mr. Flowrider who's coming into the stream. I see you, fam. Matt, love to you. Definitely. So those are just some of my like basic considerations, just a lot more. But I'm really looking for NBA Live to go more in depth and to give the players more freedom to experience the type of basketball that they want to experience in the game. If they can achieve that, great. If not, then I want them to work on it. You know, just continue to work on it, go ham on it. Let's put Dirk. No, oh, I need a guy that can actually defend. We'll just do that, and then we'll buy more contracts. But we're moving forward. All right, let's get it. But that's that discussion, and I appreciate you, TNF Visuals, for stimulating that discussion. But let's get, oh, and this is an all-star challenge, but I got a good staff in there. We good up in here. We're good. All right, for those of you who want to see the stream on YouTube, let me just hit that button real quick. Sorry about that. I will provide a link. I would appreciate you guys' support. Share the stream. Let's get some people up in here.
Please subscribe
to
my
you guys.
YouTube channel at this link. URL.
Shout out to my man Rocco, I'm also streaming under the NOVC title as well. You guys give him some love. Yes, sir, TNF Visuals. I would like to hear from you. So whenever you do your live stream on YouTube, you guys subscribe to these guys who's streaming on YouTube from time to time. Mr. Flowrider305 and TNF Visuals.
If you want to go to the NBA, you can go overseas.
I want to hear his considerations as well. You said you want the EuroLeague. If you don't want to go to the NBA, you can go overseas. And that's another consideration that is awesome. You know, instead of going, like, the NBA should not be readily accessible. You know what I mean? It should be it should be something in place that make you progress and grind to get to that elite status of being a basketball player. You know, it's not just something you just walk into. You know, it's not something that's just prepared right off the bat. So if they don't have that for Live 19, best believe I will be fighting for that in the future. Let's go, Shaq. And yes, they should provide an option for you to play overseas. You know, kind of like what Nick Howard is experiencing in the one right now. He's overseas right now. You should have that type of system, or potentially even play in the G League, you know, to develop your player to get into the NBA if you don't meet certain criteria because you don't understand what you should be doing as a player. So, you know, but we'll see how that works out. I don't know how the community feels about that type of consequential system. You know, especially the children. You know, some children might not be able to handle that mature format style of basketball interpretation. So it's all good. You're gonna go stream after I play a little bit of Ultimate Team? Okay, yes, sir. Absolutely, man. I'm playing Ultimate Team right now. I need somebody to post up because I'm getting locked up right now by LeBron. There we go. Let's feed Shaq. Shaq. Oh yeah, mouse in the house. Oh, they double teamed him smartly. Good pass to Larry Nance. Court vision by my man Shaquille O'Neal. So we're going to continue to grind it out for live Ultimate Team playoff challenges. I'm just evaluating and hoping that we do get an upgrade player. I will be completing all the challenges, and while I'm doing that, I'll be streaming that and talking basketball with you. Shout out to my man Kitso Live TV. Yo, hit that name, subscribe to his YouTube channel. He does a phenomenal job editing his videos, and you will love them. I absolutely enjoy them. I thankful for him coming into the stream. Yo, Kitso Live TV, if you could go on YouTube, I'm also doing a YouTube simulcast. If you could hit that like button for me, man, I would appreciate that greatly. But you guys, you will not be disappointed with this kid's content, and he will only get better in time. Kitso Live TV as Vince Carter. We featuring Mr. Vince Carter in this stream, he is Master Vince Carter. I acquired him yesterday. It was worth the grind. This card is phenomenal. You need to get him.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link. URL.
Man, look, Quiz the Beast,
No
I
problem.
see you.
Emoji fire.
Thank you, Quiz the Beast, man, for going onto the YouTube side of things. I appreciate that greatly. You said anyone who played 2K10 and 11, they can do it like that. And now, are you talking about in reference to the developer of your? Like, I'm wondering what you're talking about, Quiz the Beast. Yo, give me some more reference. I just forgot. Yes, sir, Quiz Live TV. Mad love to you, fam. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I really enjoy his edits. I really do. When I'm at work and I'm catching up on my YouTube videos, I really enjoy his edits. You know, the music, the lighting, and he is doing this from his phone, so that's impressive. Got to give that man some love.
No doubt that Vince is nasty.
Yes, that Vince Carter card is phenomenal, man. Let me try to showcase him some more here. Hit him with a step back real quick. Let's go. Yeah, let's feature Vince Carter in quarter 2, Master Vince Carter. That card is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna share his specs with you. I am so glad that I listened to the community. The community was like, man, you need to go after that Master Vince Carter. I'm like, why? And then I saw why when I saw the specs. Good drive by LeBron James there. Going back to the discussion of last night's performance, and I said it earlier, what was it that led to the demise of these players? And these teams that lost, I hate when you catch the ball out of bounds like that. They need to fix that. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, you know what? I can appreciate that variability in gameplay where sometimes a player catches the ball out of bounds. That's fine. But what did it for the teams that lost last night? The Sixers, who lost against the Heat, and of course the Spurs, who lost against the Warriors. What was it that caused them to lose those games? And I spoke about it earlier in the stream, but you know, those of you who are just now coming in, you know, it's just a thought process for you guys to consider. If he steps out of bounds again, I would be really mad. Dang, this dude, Kyle Korver, locked up Vince Carter at the baseline. He said, yeah, where you played in the summer league and the team picked by a team and had a tryout with the team, and if you didn't do well, you played in the D League. Oh, okay, now I see where you're coming from. Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. You know, I would love that. You know, bring it back. You know, because the NBA should not be that accessible. You know, it really shouldn't. And you're absolutely right. Now I see where you're coming from, Quiz the Beast, and I appreciate you being on the YouTube side of things. Yo, those of you who are in the chat, hit the link for the YouTube channel. I would appreciate it. The quality is also much better on YouTube as well. Streaming at 1080 pixels. 60 frames per second.
Because I edit my videos on an iPhone.
That's what I'm talking about.
No PC, I appreciate the love.
Absolutely, man. My man edit his videos on his iPhone, and yeah, it looks really good. I'm impressed by it, man. I'm impressed by it. I really love what you're doing on the YouTube channel. Keep it up, fam. Keep it up. Ooh, good pass. All right, yo, the Cavs are playing some outstanding basketball. I'm goofing off, but I'm enjoying the conversation.
Were low last night for a losing team.
Absolutely, and there's one particular shot percentage that stands out that will show why these teams lost. He is absolutely right. Okay, can we do the right dribbles, please? Yeah, I mean. All right, hold on. Oh, he did a double spin. I didn't want to do a double spin, but he did. All right, we're going to have to run some offense here because this team is playing. Oh, wait, this is an all-star challenge. I'm sleeping. Of course that's why they're playing me harder. All right, got to give them respect. Got to run my offensive sets. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Got a little bit distracted with the conversation. Yes, but you're absolutely right, Justy. The shooting percentages were particularly low for the losing teams, but there's one stat line in particular that showed why these teams lost, and you will see it as it relates to shooting. Good block from behind. All right, now let's go. I think I have an opportunity to score here. And one. That's a definite foul. All right, so let's get it going. Second quarter, low-scoring affair so far for this 89 overall. Who am I acquiring here? Al Jefferson. I'm just acquiring the players that I really don't care for too much. If that makes any sense. There we go, 11-8. All right, so the answer is definitely three-point shooting. The Sixers shot 19% from three. There we go, good anticipation there. while the Spurs shot 14% from three. You shooting in the single digits from three on that level, you will lose. Oh my gosh, I'm missing layups like crazy. Strip that. Oh, want to strip that for sure. Good game so far. The Cavs on this all-star level. Oh. Okay, I'm about to say, I didn't sag off too far from him, but it was enough for him to feel confident taking that shot. All right, let's run this set real quick. All right, get away from that front. There it is. Never.
Spurs were a bad three-point shooting team all season.
This is something that bugs me significantly when it comes down to Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James just blocked Shaquille O'Neal not once but twice. Gotta give me a break there. You said Spurs were a bad three-point shooting team all season. Now that's of concern. That's legit concern right there. I'm definitely gonna have to talk to EA about their interpretation of Shaquille O'Neal. That was absolutely unequivocally not acceptable. Absolutely not acceptable, man, to have LeBron James block him twice. Real talk. Alright, I gotta concentrate here because they're really kind of borderline cheesing me. Like, they got Shaq out in the three-point line. Just really not good right now. There we go. Let's play through it, though. We're gonna play through it. They over here trying to make me lose this one, at least this quarter. At least this quarter. Good switch. Stay right there. I was in that dude's face and he tied it up. Hey, yo. Sometimes they do make contested shots. All right, we're looking at this carefully. Shaquille O'Neal being blocked twice by LeBron James. Not going to highlight that. That is a problem. I don't care what difficulty that is. I achieved the mismatch. You got to be able to come with that and finish it. All right, we're tied up going into the third quarter. 13 all. Let's get it. We're grinding it out for Al Jefferson. After this game, we should be able to carry him. I forgot that I was playing an all-star challenge, so difficulty will increase a little bit. Oh, wow. He saved that. Absolutely incredible play by the Cavs right now. Yo, they're determined to get this victory. Oh, get out there. Oh, no, I did not want to do that. Okay, very fortunate we missed a bullet there. You're going to try to hold me down, bro? All right, let's get it. There it is. There it is. And one. Go. We ain't playing around no more. That's how we gonna do it, you guys. All right, so what's the first game tonight as we talk Celtics, Bucks, and Pelicans and Blazers? I think the Pelicans and Blazers will be the last one. Probably the first game of the evening will be the Cavs versus the Pacers. That is going to be a fun game to watch. So we'll see how that goes. But right now I'm concentrating on this all-star matchup, this all-star level matchup. Let me say that. Ooh, LeBron James trying to undercut me, trying to go backdoor on me. What? Oh, what? No foul. No foul. Ah, good pass. Why would you run towards me, Shaq? Stay underneath the basket to get the post. God, how many times do you have your own teammates running towards you while taking an open shot? That's utterly ridiculous. Oh, that's a good three-point shot. I did sag off of him. I did not mean to do that, but it worked to our advantage. All right. Because it's about time somebody moves off ball. Ah! Couldn't get it. All right, good shot nevertheless, though, by Larry Nance. Oh, good defense, good return. Good defense. There we go. That's what the kind of rotation we need.
Oladipo was really hot this season.
Oladipo had a phenomenal season, man. Absolutely. He really did. I mean, you couldn't beat Oladipo's play. Most improved player? Absolutely. Somebody else mentioned that earlier in the chat. I don't see nothing else short of that. What's going on, Sincere? Yo, I appreciate you coming through, man. Mad love to Sincere. Yo, you guys subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. Mad love to him. My man, Monsieur Yves Cantanella. I just now saw him, man. Man, I appreciate that greatly, Monsieur. That means a lot. Sincere. Yo, you guys, if you do not know who Monsieur Yves Cantanella is, subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. He is also an NBA Live content creator. You will not be disappointed with this dude's content. He has a fire video of him playing playing Pro-Am at McDonald's. You gotta see that video. It's absolutely hilarious. One of the best videos I've seen from him yet, but he has multiple videos that you will thoroughly enjoy. Subscribe to my man's YouTube channel, Monsieur Yves Cantanella. He also goes by the name of Sincere on Xbox One. Hit him up, as he is a very skilled player. I appreciate him greatly coming into my YouTube channel. I'm honored to have him here. It's another thing that Live should do. And let me, that's a long comment, but I will get to that momentarily. So another thing, hold on. My bad. Monsieur Yves Cantanella made a comment as well. He said another thing Live should do is have Live a weekly challenge, so whoever is the cover athlete is they do a challenge where you play their most important or best games, like the Jordan Challenge of 2K11. That's dope. That's a fire idea. Whoever the cover athlete is, you play some of their highlight moments that define who they are. Beautiful challenge. I agree with that. What's going on, Chronic Hustler? There we go. And no doubt, Monsieur. Yeah, that's right, playing live on Xbox. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, a little bit late on the shot, but we all good. We up our 4. Close matchup right now. LeBron James got the step back going. We're going to continue to work that. I don't think they can defend that. Chronic Hustler on the YouTube side of things, I appreciate you coming in and making a comment. Do you think the first round of the playoff cards will be needed for round 2 of the playoff challenges? Absolutely. Look, even if you don't like the player, the developers, GMS Holler, said that these players will receive upgrades based upon their performance. So you want to keep them, grind for all of them, so you don't miss out on a player who may potentially get an upgrade. And then in the next round, they're going to come with a new set of players, so it is worth doing all of them, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do all of them because you never know who's going to get that upgrade. You never know. Full court pressure. Oh, they got J.R. Smith defending LeBron. Okay. It's going to be light work. Light work for real. Oh, a little early again on the release, but you know, J.R. Smith is being destroyed right now. Oh, Kyle Korver's wide open. Let's just hit that baseline. Oh, they got me on the pump fake, though. Oh, they got the foul. Close game right now. I think it may be coming to EA. Oh, I hope so. I hope so, Sincere. That would be dope. You said, "War, bro." That's what I was thinking. Thanks. Oh, no doubt, Chronic Hustler. Man, if you like what you see on YouTube, man, hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. You said they'd be needed for future masters, too. Yup. You never know. It's always worth doing all your challenges, Ultimate Team. Real talk. I kind of... oh, this game is way too close. We got to break open from this. We got to break open from this for real. All right, so let me run my play real quick. Got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, I had an opportunity for a yellow. Good defense by Kyle Korver. I'm not executing too well. They can tie it up right here. Let me focus on this game a little bit. Not trying to lose to this team here. You got the shooters out there, y'all. Let's go back to LeBron. There you go, LeBron. Let's go. 148 remaining. We're only up by 2. The game is way too close. I've been sleeping. They're not going to get the shot off for 0.5 seconds. The shot mechanic takes way too long to execute. So, yep, there it is. They got to find a way to make the shot execution quicker when there's 0.5 seconds on the shot, because NBA players can get that shot off, but not in this game. You cannot. So it's a done deal. 24-second violation. Let's move on. Oh, my God. Great play right there. James Harden got a sauce up. Let's go. 4-point lead, 138 remaining. The LA Swag versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James to bring the ball up court. Big possession here for the Cavs. Korver's inside. Around LeBron. Bank shot is good. What a drive by Kyle Korver. They cut the lead back down to 2. LeBron James to bring the ball up court. He's running the offense. Beautiful offense there. And Larry Nance throws the ball away. It's a turnover for LA Swag. The Cavs can take the lead or tie it up if they complete their play here. Oh, good play there. Shaquille O'Neal with the block, but J.R. Smith is fouled. And he will go to the line for 2. Oh my gosh, you guys! I really put myself in this predicament, getting caught up in conversation.
I would love to do legend mixtapes. Emoji fire.
That would be dope, Kids So Live TV. That would be dope. Oh, J.R. Smith misses the second free throw, and the Lakers holding on to a very tentative 1-point lead. LeBron James bringing the ball up court. He is stopped temporarily by J.R. Smith. LeBron James open for 3. Can't get it to go. He airballed. He airballed. Shaquille O'Neal with the up and under move. Can't get it to go. The Cavs could take a win or the lead here. 2-for-1 opportunity for the Cavs. They got the mismatch for LeBron James out on the perimeter. That's not good for the Lakers. Lakers looking to help. Oh, Shaq shook back on the step back. LeBron couldn't finish it. The Lakers have numbers and the Cavs foul. What a big miss by LeBron James. Did you see Malik video? Yes, I did. I actually placed a comment on it. We had a discussion about that earlier, Sincere. And it's most likely that this will occur because the 2K, the competitor has done the same thing. Oh my gosh, I'm choking. They gave me love. The competitor has done the same thing with their game. And then from an article that I read very early from last year, stating that their future for NBA Live gets their inspiration from Destiny. And if you know anything about Destiny, Destiny is definitely an open world game. So most likely than not, this can very much occur for NBA Live. And it makes sense because the competitor is doing it as well. So when you put the pieces of the puzzle together, absolutely. That video stated by Malik shows that is a high propensity of an occurrence. It's been iterated by the community, and I spoke to Mike Graham directly, creator of the one at EA Play. He told me this, saying motivation from Destiny. So I kind of knew that this was going to occur, but I don't know for sure if it will, unless they transfer them over to the Frostbite engine. And if they do transfer over to the Frostbite engine, if they announce that NBA Live 19 is on the Frostbite, then definitely you will get an open world game, because with the current engine they cannot execute that. At least that's my assumption, not my confirmative statement. Don't take my word for bait, meaning for fact, not for bait, for fact. I missed those 2 free throws. Oh, but he is clutch on the second. We won this game barely, so the next game I will be a little bit more focused. But that was an outstanding video by Malik Harris, and I advise you guys to go ahead and subscribe to that YouTube channel and check his video out as well. All right, let's go. LeBron James versus Carter. We're going to make sure that we don't give nothing out on the perimeter. That's right. I mean, we're not even going to give them room. And that's game, and we will be retrieving 89 overall Al Jefferson. I'm just reaching out, getting the players that I really don't too care for. But you never know who's going to receive that upgrade. Good game. Bro, I really almost lost this game. And, I was engaged in very good conversation, but we pulled it off.
Levels like Madden and have special player boosts and players.
Absolutely, man. That's a very good consideration. You said Live needs to bring the complete All-Star weekend back. You know what? We can only wait and see. That's another consideration that I think should be a live event that can really help spur a reaction from the community. Can you imagine through a live event, you have the opportunity to engage in a 3-point competition with your point shooter, or in a live event, you have an opportunity to actually engage in a slam dunk competition with your slasher or your class that has a high dunking rating, like a win score or something like that. That would be absolutely phenomenal. This here said, Monsieur Yves Catanella said, yeah, but Destiny isn't true open world. It just goes to sections of the game. Yeah, I feel the same way. They can't use this engine to do it. True. But Destiny is definitive of an open world. Because once you enter a planet, you go to multiple different arenas within that game, especially in Destiny 1. The only thing is you fly from planet to planet, but once you're in that planet, you have that opportunity to travel through multiple layers and levels that's within
Subswags,
the game.
what were you saying about
I mean,
NBA Live
GTA
1
is
again?
open world, but Destiny is considered an open world game. Destiny 1 more so than anything. Because especially if you're playing the PvE sample of the game, you don't have to load into a screen to engage in any type of enemy. You could be just going through your particular level and you can encounter an enemy by chance, and there you are automatically engaging with this enemy with other users. That would be lit if NBA Live can do that, where you could just go onto a court, you see your five, and they say, "Yo, let's run," and then you just automatically engage in a 5v5 game on live run or in pro-am. That's dope. Okay, what's up, R. Wilson? Subswaz, what were you saying about Live 19 again? Oh, we're just engaging midway through the discussion, man. Really love the discussion. I appreciate you guys coming by. The dunk contest was so lit. 2K mechanics are terrible. You know what? I do not underestimate what 2K can do with their game, but I'm just actually happy that NBA Live has developed a format of gameplay that is substantial, something that they can build upon. You know what I mean? Yes, there's still bugs. Yeah, there's still high elements of incompletion. Yes, there are issues, but at the very least, for the most part, the community approves of this conceptual idea of basketball gameplay, and that's what matters most than anything else. I hope my microphone's still working. Oh yes, there we are. All right, so we have acquired 89 overall, my man Al Jefferson. He said, "Imagine open world RPG live game where we really make choice to be the one." Absolutely, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about exactly, sincere. Monsieur Yves Cantanello, let me say your name just for the purpose of branding. That's the consequential system that I would like to see. You know, we don't want to see people just instantaneously getting to where they want to get. I want to see people work for what they get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, every game has its flaws. Exactly, Curry. 110%. No game is perfect.
I thought Live was release every 2 years.
That is something in the making in the future. There he is. Oh, he has 94 post scoring. All right, let's evaluate the specs of this player. So the highlight of Al Jefferson is his post scoring and his finishing around the basket. So that is something that I can use very well. His defensive rebounding is horrible though. Come on now. See, but no, his dribbling is horrible. Sorry, not his defensive rebounding, his dribbling. That's fine. Rebounding is fine. Defense is fine. So he's actually a valuable card. He is definitely coming into the fold. And we're going to keep in our inventory one more player added to the collection. And Live can possibly go into that subscription-based arena of coming out every 2 years. Add the Tacumbo. Appreciate you coming into the stream. But in order for you to do that, your game has to be complete from top to bottom with features that will sustain itself within a 2-year period. That's just my opinion. There's various opinions about that. That's just how I feel about it. You got to have things in place that will incentivize gamers to want to keep playing your game. Because if you don't have things in there to sustain them, or if you don't add a nuance to sustain them, you know, then the product can die out. You know, it's kind of like NBA Live Mobile. They cycle through every 2 years. All right, so we acquired Al Jefferson. Now we're going to move on. Oh, Quiz the Beast said in the loading screen, they can do what NCAA 08 did, where you were shooting around at the park. Yep, NCAA 10 did the same thing. Absolutely. Let's go after... Now, these are the players that I actually want, so let's go after somebody I really don't want. We're going to go after Ed Davis. Like I said, we're just going to continue to grind it out. I do need to buy some contracts. Let me just go ahead and do that. Sorry about that. I hate wasting time, but I'm going to buy some contracts. Right. You said right, because replay value is huge in gaming now. Absolutely. So, you know, as much as I really don't like Ultimate Team like that because of their perpetuation of microtransactions, the way in which they can make this happen is through Live Ultimate Team, and they have to offer a more robust Ultimate Team, very similar to that, to what we experience in NBA Live Mobile, in order for them to go into that subscription-based environment. Unfortunately, that's what I see them doing, more so than anything else, and defining a well thought out core progressive system that is resettable but not offensive to the gamer. Because the thing about going out with a product every 2 years is that you have to go through a period of reset. And yeah, the reset period kind of temporarily died down NBA Live Mobile. But you know, those gamers actually ended up coming back, but not to the point of
They could
success where it
update
was
with new
before.
features within the 2-year gap.
Absolutely, and they're gonna have to do that in more ways than one. But the thing I don't really like about subscription-based gaming is that there is no true incentive to, let's say, promote development. Oh, I said I was going to go after Ed Davis because I really didn't too care for him, so let's go after Ed Davis and keep these coins grinding. Now, I want you to pay attention to my coin count while we're going through this process. Yo, those of you who are in the world of YouTube, please hit that like button. And those of you that are in this chat, if you can, just hit this link from my YouTube channel. I am doing a simulcast.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
Absolutely. Where you guys can enjoy even a higher qualitative stream with microphone and visuals. I am streaming 1080 pixels, 60 frames per second on YouTube. For your visual consideration on this Twitch channel, at the moment I am at 720 pixels and 60 frames per second, which is just as good. I really enjoy streaming. I am thankful for PlayStation upgrading their streaming capacity to that level. But if you have a Pro, you can also do 1080 pixels, 60 frames per second if you have a Pro, which I don't. But it's all good. Matt, love to y'all. NBA conversation, NBA Live 19 conversation. Yo, NBA Live 18 conversation. It's still here. NBA Live 18 is going to be here well until October, so we still have a lot of NBA Live to play. And my question to you is, what more can NBA Live do at its current state to increase replay value? You know, I think it's really early to be talking about Live 19, and that, you know, because it's just a fact of the matter. Like, I still, at the current moment, still enjoy playing NBA Live 18. But I wonder what they can do in NBA Live 18 now to continue to increase the replay value of this game. All right, let's get it going. Oh, I need a temporary player, so we're going to put away... Oh, my game is freezing on me. What is going on? Oh, there it is. Got to put Ed Davis there, so I'm going to swap. You're not starting John Stockton swag, laugh out loud? Nah, man. I like starting James Harden. That's just me, man. That's just how I get down. But I have him coming off the bench, and he's killing Iveroni. Yo, thank you for coming through. I appreciate that greatly. Hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Mad love to you guys that are coming into the stream. Shout out to Sincere, Monsieur Yves Cantanella, Kids Soul Life TV, and Florida 305, TNS Visuals. These are content creators. Well said. Update the WNBA. Abso-freaking-lutely. Do away with canned animations. Abso-freaking-lutely. Now, I will say this, that they, you know, since the last mega patch that we received around the All-Star break or slightly before it, they did tune down a lot of the canned animations that existed from the demo. You know, like, you have to play the demo without the updates to see how bad those canned animations were. Although the game was fun and enjoyable, there was a lot, but there's still a whole lot of them in the game now. So that's a consideration for Live 19. I don't know if they can update that for Live 18, but they should continue to work on that. I agree 110%. But the consideration that Ivoroni 318 said to update the WNBA, I agree. Now the beautiful thing about this is that they can actually drop this as a patch for NBA Live 18 because the WNBA season starts in May. So if they can give us at least a franchise version of the WNBA to go in coincision with what the WNBA is doing, oh my God, that would be such fire. I'm surprised he missed that reverse layup. So we're going to go at it again. Okay, I'm going to get 3 seconds if I don't pass that out. Good defense by Anthony Davis, but don't matter. Yep, the season start in May. Exactly, Ivoroni. Yep, you beat my words. You beat me to the punch, my man. You can, Monsieur Yves Cantanella said you can look a guy down if he knows a certain exploit. He will drop you no matter what. I understand it's a game, but we need freedom. Yep, exactly. Yeah, how can I be the one when everyone does everything I do? Exactly, man. That is well stated. And that's defining a well dynamic system of gameplay right there, bro. That is dope. And I've been talking about that too. But you nailed it right there with that comment. You know, there gotta be more diversity in how people play the game. Like real talk. And you nailed it. Sincere nailed it. That's the quote of the night. I love that quote right there. Yeah, and you said they just need women to give us to create. Absolutely. Can you imagine having a women player?
Before Live 1,
absolutely.
Rumors said that you could create a WABA player.
Before Live 18, rumors said you can create a WNBA player. Ooh, yo, that would be dope. Yo, Demand Respect, man. I see you, fam. How you doing? Matt, love to you, fam. What's good, Demand Respect? Yo, I'm honored to have him in the stream. Yo, subscribe to my man, Demand Respect. You know what I'm saying? You will not be disappointed with his content. Those of you that's on the YouTube side of things, click on that name. His name is in the chat. Subscribe to his YouTube channel, man. You will thoroughly enjoy his content. I know I do whenever I see him streaming. Mad love to Demand Respect. The grind is real. And I really admire all the NBA Live content creators, man. I want to encourage you guys all. We got to support one another, man, because, you know, that you guys are the heartbeat of the game. You guys keep the game alive. And I really love the grind that you guys have. You guys have embraced NBA Live this year. That means a lot because I remember when nobody was going hard for NBA Live at all. And I'm loving the fact that there's people doing it now. I should oh, he stripped that. I want to destroy it. So I appreciate you guys coming into the stream. And I really, really want to advise you guys to subscribe to their channels. You will not be disappointed. You will not. I promise you that. I promise you that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo, they playing some very good defense right now. Hold up. Is this an all-star challenge? Yo, the baseline. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, I knew I wanted Shaq to cut to the basket, but he did not. All right, so let's go ahead. I took way too long on that shot. All right. Bad love to y'all. That first quarter, we did score 7 points. My offensive production is a little bit slower, but it's all good. Enjoying the conversation with you guys. All right. Now we're going to talk predictions. Hopefully my microphone is working on the YouTube side of things. Because I heard some static there. I hope it didn't cut off on me. I'll be checking it momentarily. Shaquille O'Neal defending Drew Holiday. That's problems. It should be problems, but it's not in this particular case. Etwan Moore. This is a screen from Cousins. A half screen. Ooh, good pass. Couldn't finish it. Let's go Vince Carter. NBA Live Brazil. Yo, subscribe to his YouTube channel as well.
Everyone in Swaggy.
What's going on, GMS 313? Subscribe to his YouTube channel as well, man. You guys will not be disappointed. NBA Live BR. He is the Brazilian brother of the NBA Live community, man. Hey, hit that name. He has tutorials. Yeah, he does talk Portuguese, but he know what he's doing. Like, I've been in his channel. The bruh know what he's doing. I'm glad that he got that international respect. And he representing hard for the country of Brazil. And yo, they embracing it, man. My man has some 1,000 subscribers. He's doing his thing, man. Mad love to NBA Live BR. Brazil Republic. Quiz the Beast says, EA just need that one thing 2K doesn't have to get them over the hump with the 2K diehard fans. You know, product loyalty is very hard to overcome. Like, I mean, people will buy a product just because of its name, and that's where 2K is right now. I mean, that's just the truth. Like, I'm not buying another Call of Duty game unless I see people play it. Like, but for a very long time, I would just pre-order Call of Duty just because it was Call of Duty. But the last couple of Call of Duties were straight trash, so I'm not going to do that no more. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's because of product loyalty, the name of the brand. Yeah, and that's how it goes with 2K. Because they have made qualitative products, you know you can rely upon that brand to give you a good game. But if they continue to disappoint their community, you see, like you have this year, a lot of people coming into NBA Live and actually enjoying NBA Live. Shout out to GMS313, brother of the live movement, for coming into the Twitch side of things. Yo, GMS313, can you hit that YouTube link? I'm doing a simulcast as well. Man, I love to you guys all, man, for real. Let's go. Etwan Moore's having problems out there. Man, it ain't never easy, man, but keep the grind going, man. Like I said, I'm new to YouTube. Like I just now recently started making a habit to stream on YouTube. I am honored to join you guys in, playing the game and showing the truth about NBA Live. You guys hold on, I'm going to talk to my wife for a second. Y'all just give me a little time. Hold on, I'll be right back.
That was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit. He made a nice finish at the rim. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Throws it down in his face with authority. Who's got basketball third? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out? And the ball is stolen. Great steal, great anticipation. He's one of the very best in our league at that. Holiday against Harden. Shoots it for two. Whistle blows, and the call is goaltending. The Lakers get to inbound. Down into the lane. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face. That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard. New Orleans already got themselves in a pretty big hole, and their chances of a win are definitely not looking good. And he will go to the line for some free throws. Can't connect on the first free throw.
My bad, you guys. Yo, I was talking to my wife. Sorry for the silence. If there was silence, I hope I had the conversation on mute. If it wasn't, then it wasn't nothing of significance that we talked about it. Welcome back, TNF Visuals. Oh, man, we were chatting it up for real. Just talking about, some of the things that NBA Live can do to update the game now to keep the playability of it high. People in the chat and from the community said they just need to update the WNBA. Because the season starts in May. If they give us an updated WNBA where you can play head-to-head and a franchise mode, that would be lit. And I mean, that would definitely increase replay value. And can you imagine if there you go, GMS, thank you for coming to the YouTube side of things. Yo, those of you that are in the chat, just as my man GMS did, you can hit this link and go to my YouTube channel. I'm doing a simulcast.
To my YouTube channel at this link URL.
Yes, sir. So, but updating the WNBA with a franchise mode and an option to play head-to-head would be phenomenal, and that would carry over into the next installment while we await NBA Live 19. I think that would be the primary update that should happen. I hope it does. If not, then that's a big I'll be a little bit disappointed.
More promos cause NBA Live Mobile had way more.
Oh my God, yep, and that's a whole nother discussion for sure right there, you guys. Absolutely. All right, let's get it. Let's give it to Carter. I see Carter going hard for the ball. Let's make it do what it do. GMS, you're a fool, bruh. You heard the conversation. She said you better eat the red tape around the ham. Yo, GMS is the jokester, man. I love this guy. Brother of the life movement, man. Real talk to y'all, man. Real talk. Now, when it comes down to LUT, like I said, it's coming. There's no doubt that whatever you see in NBA Live Mobile will be making its face into the console realm for NBA Live. If not, that's just really weird if they don't do that. They give that to Carter. I ran into traffic with that step back. Was not a good shot. But I like the dribble sequences. Well, the thing I like about this game is you can continue to learn dribble sequences in this game. Like, continue to improve. And that's one option about NBA Live that I honor the most is the fact that it's a skill-based game. You said you wish you get the new shoes like PG, Russ, and Kyrie. Oh, my God. All that is coming. No doubt about that. Probably a little too much dribbling here. This dude, Antoine Moore, just have problems defending LeBron James. Let's go, Larry Nance. Let's go, Shaq. Ah, let's get it. You said, man, let's talk about these guys. Oh, let's talk about these darn Ultimate Team players sitting at center position and let their computer guarding you instead of them. Hate that, bruh. That's why I try to manually control everybody on the court. Like, real talk. Whatever happened to sets, bruh, I don't know. I hope those sets come back to NBA Live in the console realm, real talk. But I hear you TNF visuals over there on the YouTube side of things. You know what I mean? It's players sitting at the center position, let their computer guarding you. I mean, there's a lot of things in the game that really annoys me. Like, how many times you're wide open as a player just for your own teammate to come and run at you? Like, what are you doing?
Are better than all of those.
You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. He said the Curry 5s are better than all of that, all of those shoes, NBA Live VR, if you're still over there. That's Curry, who's just a mega Steph Curry fan, but before that, he was a Kirk Heinrich fan. Now he's all Steph Curry. I feel you, Curry. Hopefully those shoes will come in, but yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's why you see me constantly switching players, man. Constantly moving players around, because if you leave it up to them, they just do crazy stuff like Shaquille O'Neal right there going out to the three-point line when he had the opportunity to go into the paint. Oh, good D. Let's go into the paint here. Good D right there. Can shot. That's a can shot. Another thing they got to eliminate is the can shot. Yo. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to talk about before my wife called. The favorites, the matchups for tonight include the Celtics versus Bucks. As you know, that game one went into overtime in which the Celtics came away with a victory. After True Grit, they will be playing tonight. The other game of the night will be the Pelicans versus the Blazers, and the Pelicans with a surprising upset over Portland, winning by 2. Who you guys got winning that game tonight? And of course, the most highly anticipated game, the one that I really want to see. But all the games on the docket are outstanding tonight, but the one that I really want to see are the Pacers and the Cavs. Who you guys got winning those games tonight? Put your comments in the chat. Let's get it. I want to hear your responses. As for myself, I'll tell you what they are once I hear from you. But remember the lineups for tonight. The games on the docket for tonight. Game 2 of the first round of the NBA playoffs includes the Celtics versus Bucks. As Antoine Moore just gets sauced up. Celtics versus Bucks, Trailblazers versus Pelicans, and the Pacers versus Cavs.
Pacers Cavs is tomorrow, not tonight.
Oh, the Pacers versus Cavs tomorrow night? Oh my God, no! I was pumped up. No, wishful thinking. I was hoping it was tonight. Then where's the third? I know there's 3 games tonight. Let me check it out while we go to the free throw line. Oh, it's the Wizards versus Raptors today. Okay, take that back, you guys. All right.
Wizards Raptors.
Yeah, Wizards Raptors are tonight.
Pacers
yes.
might steal this one again, though.
I definitely don't know. I hope so. I hope so. TNF Visual say I stay running into them players, bro. I hate it a lot, bro. Then for me, bro, I play center, so I really don't worry about dribbling and getting past the computer, because all I got to do is post up, to be honest. Real talk. Oh, Bucks Nation. Okay, Visuals, I see you. Pacers LeBron looking like he giving up. Oh, Yo, you really think LeBron gave up like that? And he has been known to do that. Let's go with that can animation, but it is what it is. Bruh. Oh, so you guys really believe the Pacers will take it, but the Wizards and the Raptors.
The Pelicans go up 2-0, in my opinion.
The Pelicans go up 2-0? Okay, so we got one who got the Pelicans. That series is so close to call. Woo! Good comment, though, Wilson. I appreciate your input in that in this conversation. James Harden from way outside. Let's get it. He said, fear the deer, the Bucks. Oh my Lord, we got a what's up, BGGH25? Get new and dab KFC and watermelon. That's a definite troll. Don't worry, I got my moderators, but I'll give you one more comment before I kick you out.
So he doesn't lose in the finals again.
I don't know. Okay, so we got people who believes in the Pelicans. They don't think that was a fluke that the Pelicans pulled it off against the Blazers. They definitely have a size advantage and skill there. We got some people rooting for the Bucks. That is gonna be a good series. I don't care what nobody says. That's gonna be a very outstanding series, and I look forward to seeing that game tonight, Celtics versus Bucks. But what about the Wizards and the Raptors? I got the Raptors taking game 2 in the North, hands down. I'm rooting for the Raptors to coming out the East. Okay, here we go. Yo, whoever is my mods, go ahead and take care of him. If you want to be a mod, I got you. But in the meantime, I'll do it myself. All right. Okay, let's go, Shaquille O'Neal. Actually, I'll give him one more comment. One more comment to see where his true mind is. Don't really like banning people, but if I have to, I will. Let's go. There it is. Step back coming.
1-3 viewers.
Let's go.
1H17M4S.
Let's just time out.
TTFF.
Let's go. Yeah, I timed him out. Just for now. Just so we can keep the conversation going. That's a strip. Oh, bad strip. Surprised he didn't shoot that. So I'm excited to see those games, you guys. Real talk. Celtics and Bucks. I think that is going to be probably one of the most anticipated, highly anticipated games of the night. And then all the other ones, I'm going to just be chilling and see what's cracking over there. Oh, so game 1 is this game 1 or 2 of this? Let's go, Harden. Let's get it. This team looks, I really like this unit right now. This Vince Carter card is absolutely amazing, you guys. Absolutely amazing. Let's get it. All right. Yo, it's worth the grind. I repeat, worth the grind. You guys have to get these cards. Absolutely get these cards. You just never know what you're going to get. It's worth the pursuit. Once again, shout out to all you guys who came in from the YouTube side of things, man. I appreciate you guys greatly. Really do. Real talk. Well, let's get it. We're moving on to game 2. Now, when we talk about prediction of the series, that's a whole different discussion when it comes down to the Pelicans and Blazers, Bucks versus Celtics, and Raptors versus Wizards. Like I said, I got the Raptors winning that series.
When I open up my live tab, it always says I can buy the debug uniforms.
You can buy the debug uniforms when you open up your live tab? Oh, I don't know about that one. I'm going to have to look into that. Back to the NBA discussion, though.
You think the Spurs will get swept again?
Oh, no. Yo, D-Boy Games. Yo, that's another guy you guys have to subscribe to, man. Mad love to D-Boy. Man, mad love to the NBA Live community, man. I appreciate you guys greatly. You have no idea how I have mad love for you guys. D-Boy Games, man. Live Ultimate Team head. You guys subscribe to that YouTube channel. Matter of fact, go to the YouTube channel. If you're in this chat right now, I am doing a simulcast. And there's multiple names that are in the chat.
Please
hit that name.
To my YouTube channel at
D-Boy Games, Monsieur Yves Cantanella, TNF Visuals, NBA Live VR. Yo, they all are NBA Live content creators. If you want to learn NBA Live, I suggest you subscribe to all of them. They all have very valuable information for you guys. And you guys will be balling out in this game, man. Mad love to D-Boys. Mad love to you all. He said, buy the debug uniforms. That's a dev pack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't messed with that, D-Boy. Thank you for sharing that information. It's a quick dev pack. Got you. Good looking out, man. I appreciate that greatly. Oh, LeBron James and Shaq ran out of contracts, but I bought them. It's all good. I do run out of contracts quickly. I just love playing with these players. I just do. I don't know. I just really do. But if you guys have not started your grind on these LUT playoff challenges, please do. You do not want to miss out. You know what I'm saying? There go Curry on the YouTube side. I see you, fam. Yo, hit that like button if you're over there. Shout out to Curry. He's over there on YouTube. He said Miami fire. Oh my lord, that's a great discussion. How that series have shifted. Now, Monsieur Yves Cantanella is talking about the wonderful, outstanding victory that the Miami Heat endured last night because of vintage Dwyane Wade. Shout out to Dwyane Wade for passing up Larry Bird on the all-time scoring list with an awesome performance that he had last night against the Sixers, leading them to victory, tying up that series 1 game apiece, and potentially taking it from the Sixers as they are a young team. although I am rooting for the Sixers to hopefully make a deep playoff run, when you have Dwyane Wade, who's as experienced as it gets to playoff basketball, that is a very difficult task. However, I do not see the Sixers shooting 19% from three again. If they would have shot better from three, if they would have shot better than 19% from three that game, they could have won that game.
Well, if they don't
feel
win
me?
Game 3 Thursday, it might be over.
Absolutely, A.R. Wilson. But these are the anomalies that I pay attention to when I analyze statistics. The Sixers, the Spurs, not the Spurs, the Heat played a very good game, sincere. But I do not see the Sixers shooting 19% from three again. They can easily shoot 30% from three or better. Now, if the Sixers would have shot 30% from three or better in Game 2, they would have won Game 2. So I still got hope for the Sixers in that regard. Matt, love to you guys, man. I really appreciate the conversation. I really appreciate you guys coming through. And I really honor and appreciate the NBA Live community, man. I'm telling you guys, do not sleep on these members. Their videos are entertaining. Real talk, man. Real talk. Shaquille, what is that? They gotta change that layup animation. But how many great games Wade still got in him? Man, as many as he can possibly give. Now, I don't know if he will be playing like this if they make it deep into the playoffs, if they will be playing like this again. But, you know, as far as first round is concerned, he could definitely play like that again. Depending who he's matched up with, Dwyane Wade is a smart player. You know, and if he keeps himself out of injury, doesn't overexert himself, he can carry that. He can carry the heat against the Sixers. Absolutely.
I'm talking about the Spurs.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Oh, the Spurs? Oh, the Spurs, yeah, I don't have much hope for them. I'm just being real. Now, will they be swept? Nope. I don't think they'll be swept because they too also shot 14% from three. I don't see the Spurs shooting 14% from three this whole series. So, and they could have easily won Game 2 if they once again would have shot better than 30% from three. So, there you have it. Three-point shooting was the killer of them last night. That's out of bounds. Good defense there. Yes, D-Boy's intro is fire. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Curry. So, you know, those series are still up, but I have little to no hope for the Spurs right now. I just don't.
4-1 loss for Spurs.
Because this could body him up. Hiya! Exactly, Monsieur Yves Cantanella. When you're playing against an inexperienced team like the Sixers and you have Dwyane Wade, who's a very experienced playoff player, yeah, D-Wade can definitely carry the Heat over the Sixers. No doubt about that. Oh, that should have been blocked. That's real talk. I'm talking real truth right there. Absolutely. 4-1 loss to the Spurs. Yeah. We'll continue to expose this matchup. Couldn't get that one to go. Spurs shot bad from three all year, but they're not going to shoot 14% again. Like, I would be surprised. They possibly could take one game. That's a big three-point shot. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. Pelicans not giving in Game 2 so far. Good defense right there. I needed that. Let's get it. Yo, Matt, love to y'all. So, I mean, this is one of the most interesting playoffs that we've had in a long time. Like, the first round, they're so equal. They're so well balanced. You know, other than the Spurs and Warriors and everything else, like, you just don't know what you're going to get. That's bad defense out there. I'm surprised he missed that, but I dodged a bullet. 8 seconds.
I'm not watching Game 3.
You're not watching Game 3? I shot that from way far out. Let's go. You said, I'm almost going home to play some live. My client is already late. Laugh out loud. Oh, my gosh. I know the feeling, NBA Live BR, when you want to play NBA Live, but you're at work and you have to wait for people to come on through. Man, I'm hearing you. And I hear you too, A.R. Wilson. I did not really watch the Spurs game. I did watch it when it was competitive, but when I saw the Warriors begin to run away with it in the fourth quarter, I knew from that point on it was a wrap. So I'm not excited about that series at the least. The Warriors versus Spurs. I will say that. I am excited about the games tonight, though. The Pelicans and the Blazers and the Bucks versus Celtics. Very happy about those games. But and of course the Raptors versus Wizards, because I just want to see the Raptors make a deep playoff run. But yeah, that's probably the most disappointing series because of the unhealthy Kawhi Leonard. That just really sucks. Really sucks.
Round 2 is going to be exciting, man.
Absolutely. No doubt about that. Yeah, exactly, Curry. Spurs don't have no answer for KD and Clay. Yeah, Clay was just lights out last night. Like, his shooting was absolutely phenomenal. Oh, let's go, LeBron. Let's go. Yo, man, love to you guys, man. I love chilling out with you guys, talking basketball. And even talking NBA Live. Real talk. But right now, I'm not even going to worry about round 2. I'm just going to enjoy the first round for what it is. Oh my gosh, what kind of defense is that? You just let him go around you like that? Are you serious, you guys? Is that what we're doing right now? Oh, they didn't even set the screen right. Nope, reset. Okay, they just gonna run away from me. That's what they're doing. There you go, Shaq. Good tip up.
Foul on Clay by Forbes kinda changed the momentum of the game.
He said the foul on Clay by Forbes, yeah, but Klay Thompson was lights out that whole game, bro. He was absolutely incredible. Like, real talk, he really was.
Still bad.
Yup. What's up, Victor Rose? Still bad, absolutely. What's good, fam? Victor Rose, my Serbian brother from another mother's in the building. What's good, man? Let's go. I hope my mic is still working. I get so nervous about my mic. Hey, there it is. There it is. Oh. Yeah, my headset been on one lately. Alright, so we up by 6. I can't believe we're just up by 6 right now. But like I said, when I'm talking to you guys, I love the conversation. Oh, it's a crazy pass out that situation. Oh, that's a mouse in the house. Let me stop goofing off. Ah, let's get it. He said the Kawhi thing is strange. The QE thing is strange. I don't know what you're talking about right there, Curry. You probably meant to say Curry. I don't know what he's talking about. Unless he's talking about Stranger Things, which is, I can't wait for season 3. You said rookie again?
Ad doesn't miss. Keep that. Like.
What the heck are you talking about? Yeah, now I'm playing on pro. I will say that. Oh. I didn't see the clock. I slept on that. Alright, man, love to you guys. Yo, if you guys are in Twitch, appreciate you if you guys would join the stream on YouTube. Just hit that link.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link.
I am doing a simulcast, so just chatting it up, talking NBA Live, talking basketball while we engage in these LUT playoff challenges. He's not even with the Spurs. He is in New York. Oh, you talking about Kawhi. Yeah, man, he's totally detached.
LUL.
Yeah, he's totally detached. Wow, I did not know he was in New York, fam. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, I mean, like we said yesterday, I could definitely see Kawhi Leonard leaving. I don't see him being a Spur next year. I just don't. And I hope he does come to a Southern California team, whether it be the Lakers or Clippers. But most importantly, it would have to be the Lakers. You know what I mean? Just have to be the Lakers. I had to pass it out because I was going to get 3 seconds. Nice move right there. So if Kawhi Leonard was to leave, I could see him being a Laker.
Could be traded to your Lakers this summer, Swags.
Kawhi could be traded to your Lakers this summer.
Player did that to my team.
if a player did that to your team, you breaking your statement in fragments. But I'm assuming.
I would make sure his career is
Oh
relaxed.
damn!
LUL.
Whoa, that's hardcore, Victor Rose. No, I just think Kawhi Leonard may be done with San Antonio, and he's ready to, venture out somewhere else, and understandably so. And I think he would be a great addition to the Lakers. Like, oh my God, I feel bad for Brandon Ingram though, but there's so many like small forwards that are interested potentially in being a Laker. So many of them. He got the ball back and got a foul. So we just have to wait and see. We got Kawhi Leonard who may come to LA. We got PG-13 who may come to LA, even though it's highly unlikely. LeBron James. So Brandon Ingram is like, damn, what about me? These dudes just taking my shine. After Magic Johnson said he was willing to invest in me. Good block there. I absolutely hate that reverse layup animation. That's why I don't like attacking the baseline sometimes. That's another move I need to learn, is that wrap around the back there. Get that move down. Good pass out there. Let's go.
Have you seen Game of Zones? I think he wants to be in a bigger market.
Yeah, he should. And he deserves to be in a bigger market. There you go. Let's go, Shaquille. I heard Leonard to the Celtics. That's a possibility too, but they already got Gordon Hayward. But the thing is, that would be good. Because Kawhi Leonard could be the small forward while Gordon Hayward could be their shooting guard. Oh my gosh. That would be nice. Hey, nothing's a joke when it comes... Oh gosh, Shaquille O'Neal, calm down. He's not acting like a kid. Kawhi Leonard does things intentionally. He's sending a clear message to the Spurs. He's saying, I'm done. I mean, Kawhi Leonard is very methodical about what he does. You have to understand that about him.
Poor Brown.
Post up. There we go.
Smart.
Yeah, I also heard about Leonard's going to the Clippers too.
5 viewers, 2 emoji alarm clock, 1H33M47S.
Hey, yo.
In my eyes, he's acting like a bitch.
Whoa.
And is hurting his stock.
Absolutely, he's not hurting his stock. I disagree with that, Victor Rose. I believe that Kawhi Leonard is a very valuable, player. No matter what he does at this point, his record is proven high. It really has. So hold on, my wife is calling. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I see you, Monsieur.
Right there, switching hands while in the air and trying to finish at the rim. Sometimes it's just better to keep it simple and sound. Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits. To the basket. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
My bad, you guys. Monster Yves Cantanella said that NBA Playgrounds 2 is on the way. That is flames. The NBA Playgrounds Part 1 came into the basketball gaming scene with intrigue, and I am interested to see what additions they will put onto Playgrounds 2. That is exciting news. I heard about that, absolutely. And Monster Yves Cantanella said, Kawhi needs somewhere he will fit in to take him to Sixers, or take him to the Sixers. Ooh, I hope that he doesn't go to the Sixers. Oh, he said, nice move there by Harden, one of my favorites on Live 18. Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, they got James Harden well mocapped in this game. He is the base mocap player of this game. So a lot of the moves that you see Harden doing, that's his mocap. That's his individualized move. The move that I just did right there. Now, is it smooth? It doesn't matter. That's James Harden. You could play just like James Harden in this game because he's the base mocap player of this game for sure. He said, or Suns. Yeah, like Kawhi Leonard could fit in a wide variety of systems, Sincere. Like, real talk. Wide variety. Oh, and NBA Live VR, you're absolutely right. I cannot wait for Live 19 either. It's the end of the Spurs as we know them. Potentially, yes. even to the point to where Popovich may even consider retirement. I can see that as well. So I honestly would be very legitimately surprised to see Kawhi Leonard come back as a Spur. Just being real with you.
You never know, maybe he makes a bad move. What's hoot swagger?
Yo.
I see you rocking out with Vinsanity. I see you.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Mr. Derek? Yo, those of you that are in the chat.
He can fit in every skin.
Exactly. He's just that good of a player, Vixie Rose. He's really that good of a player. And trust me, he's not hurting his brand by acting the way he's acting, Vixie Rose. He's actually sending a message, and he's saying he's available.
I said he can't.
Yo, I'm just crazy. What's good? Leonard should go to a rebuilding team. That's actually a very good consideration. I'm just crazy, and that is not crazy at all, even though your name says I'm just crazy, but you're not. Very good comment. I agree. Good defense, Anthony Davis, but not good enough. Yeah, I do see Pop leaving as well. I would rather see Kawhi Leonard as a Piston. That would be a team. I mean, wow. I mean, I can see Kawhi Leonard anywhere. Like, if you name any team and you say Kawhi Leonard, it will work because he's just that good of a teammate. That's a compliment to who Kawhi Leonard is. Like, Kawhi Leonard as a Laker. You could see him as a Laker.
As a Piston.
I wouldn't want him as a Laker. He would not be valued that well, but, you know, as a Clipper, as a Net, you know, you just want to see him compete, though. Yeah, cover athletes are mocap. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are mocap. Damian Lillard was mocapped. Russell Westbrook was mocapped for NBA Live. I'm waiting for Carter to come through. Oh, man, he's going to pin down. There you go, Shaquille O'Neal. Victor Rose, like, that's a Piston? I mean, but I'm talking about any system, man. Any system in any regards, man. He can do it. Oh. Good rebound there. Let's go.
Nobody is loyal these days.
Well, the NBA is not about loyalty. It's about branding. And that's just real talk. Players.
Not talking to Leonard. YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL. What about Kevin Love now?
What about Kevin Love? Kevin Love is stable. He's happy. I don't see any mega changes in the path of his career. If anything, he'll stay as a Cav. He's satisfied there. He's the one player that's not at risk. He's got his contract thanks to LeBron James. So I think Kevin Love is at a point of satisfaction, and that's where we are. Good defense. Shot clock violation. He said, yeah, possibly balling this year. They were best, yeah, in league at the beginning. Okay. Beautiful layup sequence there by LeBron James. Like, every now and then, NBA Live just gets it right. Like, this is a wonderful traffic layup animation there. I'm going to replay that. Because there are times where NBA Live gets it right, and this is one time when NBA Live gets it right. I mean, a move that LeBron James would definitely execute. Let's just look at this whole sequence. You know, he's very good at finishing in traffic. Look at that. He breaks him with the Euro step. Beautiful no clipping right there. He adjusts and finishes with the right hand to avoid the block. That's a LeBron James layup. That is actually a very good layup. Let's just play it one time. Good talk, man. Must go now. Rise together. Thank you, NBA Live BR, for stopping by. You guys subscribe to his YouTube channel. No doubt. No doubt subscribe to that YouTube channel. Thank you. Pistons not possibly laugh out loud. I know we're just naming teams. Like, it's just a testament to Kawhi Leonard and his ability to function in any system. You know, that's what we believe. You know what I mean? So that's just the truth of the matter. All right, so we got this game done. Yo, chatting it up and talking this basketball game over with you guys make it easy to chat it up with you guys. Oh, you pulled a 91 Team of the Week, Alan Crabb. Nice. I would imagine his three-point rating is probably through the roof. I would have to say that. LeBron James doing his thing. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. We're moving on, man. We're moving on.
We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Ah, you just gotta love basketball. You gotta love this time of year. The playoffs are lit. It's just fun and exciting. And I honestly can't wait to see who's gonna make it to the finals this year.
Rose getting his last chance at a starting PG in a bad team.
That's fine though, but Rose played a hell of a game. He played a hell of a game against the
And
Rockets.
see what he has left in the tank.
Absolutely. He has a lot left in the tank. Like, real talk, he has a lot left in the tank. Derrick Rose. What he does not have in the tank is passion. And I don't care who you are as an NBA player, one of the most important things you need to be successful in the league is passion. And Derrick Rose doesn't have it. He's glad he takes his, position for granted. And matter of fact, he just can't wait for retirement, and that's fine. Actually, playing in the NBA is very difficult. You gotta be a special type of person to play in the NBA, to exert yourself like that night in and night out. To have a short period of a break just to do it all over again and play in these long seasons. It's not easy being an NBA player, but it is a privileged lifestyle. But you gotta have passion to do well in the NBA. If Derrick Rose had that passion, he would be an elite player in the league today. There's no doubt about that. But that injury, that ACL tear injury, had a definite toll on his psychology of basketball. And it took a toll on his game as well.
I could see him in the Nets or the Suns.
I could see him anywhere. You said making all team of the week cards elite hurt their value. That's true. That's true.
Oh.
I should have bet the ball to Shaq.
Who do you think is Rhodey?
Let's get it. Oh, rookie of the year?
No question.
Oh yeah, no question. That's no question. That's definitely Ben Simmons. No doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. 110%. Ben Simmons all the way.
Ben.
You tell me otherwise, I might. Oh, my bad, LeBron. I didn't think he was gonna stop at the 3-point line. God, I thought he was gonna run the lane with me. Yeah, Ben is definitely the rookie of the year. Although Donovan Mitchell has made a strong push towards the end, Ben has been holding it down all season long. So we know that, no question. I would be surprised if it's anyone else other than Ben Simmons. And that's just the truth of the matter. It is what it is. They gotta give NBA players, the players in NBA Live, the ability to make backdoor cuts.
It would be blasphemy if someone gets it.
Say it would be blasphemy if someone gets it. Oh, if somebody else gets it, yeah.
He has a 913.
Real talk, you guys. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm saying let's go a lot, but yeah, let's go. Who's going to get that post matchup? There it is. There it is. Come on. Feed it to the animal before the double team comes. Oh, he was fouled. Where's the foul? Co-rookie of the year could happen, but I don't think Donovan Mitchell would get co-rookie of the year. Yeah, he has a 91-3. Oh, okay. I see you, Parker Morris. I read that comment late as in regards to Allen Crabbe team of the week. Oh, it hit someone's head.
You got all the good players.
Yeah, man. The promos, just from the promos, Blue. Yo, shout out to you, Blue. Yo, I'm doing a simulcast on YouTube. I'll put a link to the YouTube channel. Just go there, hit that like button for me, and you can actually enjoy the stream from YouTube as well. But as much as people are saying that co-rookie of the year could happen, Ben Simmons just been very consistent throughout the whole NBA season. Like real talk. This real talk.
Okay, I'll troll you on both platforms.
Yes, sir.
Or it could be a co-rookie of the year. Just saying.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Here's the link to the YouTube channel, you guys.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link.
Oh,
URL.
don't leave them that open. Come on. Hey, there we go.
I subbed yesterday.
I appreciate that, Victor Rose, man. Love to you, fam. Let's go, Jay Harden. Yeah, we're going to shut them out this quarter. I'm going to showcase Vinsanity next quarter. But yeah, NBA Live Ultimate Team Blue, if you're still here, yo, you guys want to follow Blue Pro Gaming because he has the top NBA Live community Facebook group in Facebook. I'm being redundant, but it's the truth. And you want to go ahead and hit him up so he can get you in there so you guys can talk to the producers, developers, community members about NBA Live. Yo, you got to go ahead. If you are on Facebook, which I am not that often, I wish I could be, you want to hit up Blue Pro Gaming. He's the lead moderator and originator of that Facebook group, the official Facebook group of NBA Live. Go ahead and hit him up. Shout out to Blue Pro Gaming coming up into the stream. A significant member of the NBA Live community as well. Mad love to him. He had the vision back in NBA Live 15, and I'm glad he pursued it. Mad love to you, Blue. Yes, sir. Let's get it. 11-0. The number I would like to see. Oh, almost got the steal. And if you have not participated in the grind for Live Ultimate Team Playoff Challenges, please do. You can make a lot of coins and get some very good players in the process of it. Oh, DeMarcus Cousins dunking over Shaquille O'Neal. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, they eliminate the shutdown there.
That EA play coming soon.
Absolutely, man. Can't wait to link up with most of you guys from the NBA Live community. It's going to be exciting. I am pumped up for EA play.
They should make a lower difficulty for you than rookie. You're still guns.
You are a fool, man. I cannot control what level I play this game on, man. You are crazy. Let's get it. Nixon Rose continue to troll me, man. No, I am playing on pro level. I can't control what level I play on Ultimate Team. That's probably one of the major reasons. If there aren't a lot of challenges, I don't play it. I usually play on Superstar. I don't like playing on pro, but you know, for the sake of it, we'll play on pro. Oh, I was supposed to be showcasing this Vinsanity card, Master Vinsanity. Oh,
Superstar is some cheese.
Man, you know what, Blue Pro Gaming? I enjoy playing Superstar. I'm one of those odd guys. Yo, what's going on? Did I do the team of the week yet? Yes, I did. Vance P. Matt, love to you, man. Thanks for going to the YouTube channel. Yo, hit that like button for me if you don't mind. The player that I acquired for team of the week was JJ Redick, 90 overall. I was happy about that, and the player that I acquired last week was 89 overall, Lonzo Ball. So the team of the week challenges are actually worth doing this year. They're worth doing, like real talk. Oh, nice pass. Oh, couldn't finish that. Should have brought it back out. I thought he was going to go out to the three-point line. Then it happened there.
1-3 viewers. Emoji alarm clock. 1H50M12.
Out of bounds.
Trash can bowl. You mean? Nice grab.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Those team of the week cards are fire. I was surprised that I got that grab too. There it is. I would rather him go up with two hands than one, but it's all good. I'll take it.
You going to EA play swag?
Absolutely, man. I would be a fool not to.
Swag it, rookie, Lino. I pulled with 9 moments LBJ.
Oh, you did? You son of a gun. How? Man, every time I open the Big Moments pack, I get so excited because there's a possibility that you can actually get a player that's worth your while. I knew I would get him eventually. James Harden got the dribble moves, ball captain to the game. You can actually play like James Harden in this game.
Cause you playing on superstar and you still on rookie. Dude, I don't know. I was hyped.
Man, I could imagine getting that 95 overall LeBron James card. I love the 93 overall card that I got from the All-Star Challenge. But yeah, 95 overall big moments card is flames. All right, that'll be halftime. Yeah, he does that. He trolls me intentionally. I enjoy it. Joystick Jocks, yes sir, ladies and gentlemen. It's Joystick Jocks coming into the stream. Let me make sure my microphone's working. Microphone is on. Yo, you guys want to subscribe? Hit that name on the YouTube channel. Let me put the link. He is on the YouTube side of things.
Blue Pro Gaming seems good. YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link.
Yo, hit that name on Joystick Jocks. You want to follow them on Twitch. They were streaming earlier today. I did not have the opportunity of coming into the stream, but I did retweet their stream. You guys will love their content. Amazing 3v3 players, and they very good sportsmanship. You will have a fun time playing against them or with them. And I really admire their work for what they do in the community, giving you alerts as to what to expect from the live events. We'll talk. Yo, what's going on, Rusty? Rusty Master 328, what's good, fam? I see you. Let's go, James Harden. Make it do what it do. Oh, it's going well, man. Hey, I feel bad for your Spurs last night, Joystick Jocks. You know, they could have won that game. They played their hearts out. I was rooting for them 110%. Like, no doubt, Joystick. Joystick Jocks, they're avid San Antonio Spurs fans. And I really wanted them to win. You know what I mean? I really wanted them to win, but they just couldn't pull it off. And one of the mega reasons as to why they shot 14% from three. But they were getting good looks. They were getting outstanding looks. So I'm happy with their execution. They just didn't have the personnel to get it done. Okay, I got to feed the ball to somebody else. This is not a good possession at all. Not a good possession. But we got a shot out of it anyway.
I'm going to hang out with my brother.
Okay, for sure, man.
See you later.
Thanks for coming through, Victor Roy. Victor Rose. Mad love to you, my brother from another mother. Calling me a rookie. You're a fool. Victor Rose is hilarious, man. You gotta love it. I want him to catch it two hands. Yeah, you know what? They could have won that one, Joystick, man. They could have won that. He said brooms are coming. Oh my God, we got a Warrior fan in the stream, Joystick. Don't even worry about his Curry. What's going on, Steve? I see you, fam. How you been? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh yeah, he about to get sauced up.
You okay?
Rusty Master, I appreciate that 328. Mad love to you, fam. Talking about basketball, NBA Live, and community advocacy, man. There's so many significant community members here that you could follow, and for reference that I would like for you guys to participate in. Please do it. Yo, subscribe to that link in the YouTube channel if you haven't already. There's many names on there you could link on if you want to learn about NBA Live and what that game is doing. Bring it back out.
You play on Xbox?
From time to time. I do have my son's Xbox, so from time to time you might see me on there. I'm doing way too much dribbling right now. But yeah, Rusty Mater. Oh, Rusty Mater. I was calling you Rusty Master. I knew it was Mater. Just reading the name wrong. I do apologize for that. Oh, no time. Won't count. But good shot nevertheless. I'm excited for tonight's games, man. I hope the Blazers can pull off one against the Pelicans, the team that I'm playing against now. And I'm really hoping that the Celtics will win against the Bucks as well. The Raptors should win against the Wizards, but the Wizards played their hearts out in game one. They almost took it. They had many opportunities.
Your wife is pretty.
Thank you, Steve. That's why I married her, my man. That's why I married her. She's definitely a beautiful
It's
woman.
okay, every bot calls me that.
Rusty Mater. I know a Rusty Master, a Rusty Mater. I feel you.
One possession at a time. You've got to string good possessions together at both ends.
Okay, let's get Shaq going.
To O'Neal. Looks to the post.
There it is. Let's go, Shaq. Get it going.
Penetration and are allowed
I love to y'all. So right now we're just grinding it out for Ed Davis because I don't too care for him. I don't expect to get upgrades from him, but the players that I really do want, I already got the Carmelo Anthony.
for two. Lets it go.
Oh, there goes my son. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back.
That's the story of the night right there. Time and
Hold on, you guys.
again being denied at the basket. Screen set nicely. To the rim. Strong rebound by Cousins. Super job on defense. Two more. Cousins is trying for
Aren't you a game changer now?
gets to the rim. Cousins is attempt off.
Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna open the door for my son. He just made it home from school safely. Happy about that. I'll be right back, you guys. Do apologize for the pause. Hopefully my microphone is still on. It is. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Microphone still on? Mic check. All right, we're still good. My son made it from school safely.
Team playing the score.
I'm always happy when family make it home safely. Oh, that's a mouse in there.
Dads be like it's my son.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, man. You know, I could never run away from my boy. Okay.
To finish in the post area.
Wrong side, yeah.
What is it over there in what state?
The screen is
What is it? Oh, in California, man. Chilling. Live and direct, LA, California.
we're down to 9
It's a survey.
seconds on the shot clock. The pass is deflected. And
Oh, okay.
turnover.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out.
To O'Neal. Puts it up.
Let's go, Shaq. Yes, yes, absolutely.
Cousins.
So it has threesome.
Move into the paint. Cousins fires
You said so it is threesome? Yeah, like three. It's 334 over here. 334.
so much activity on the boards from Chicago.
Killing it with 12 points, 5 rebounds. Yes, sir.
For a bounce.
Sorry about the static, if there is any. Wire just be tripping out sometimes. Oh,
Oh, excellent screen. Holiday against Harden.
all right. So we're, I think, one game away from acquiring Al Jefferson. Trying to get out right now.
Oh, terrific feed.
Oh, good ball movement. Good defense by the Lakers.
Working hard, trying to back down his opponent. Cousins for two. Rebound.
Let's get it.
Shaq's Grog Pod Pod.
Haha.
Which team would you rather have the Warriors play in the second round, Blazers or Pelicans?
Oh, that's a good question.
Seconds remaining on the 24.
At this point, it don't matter, really.
Oh, it has 6 something where I am at.
Oh, he beats the defender. To the rim.
Dive you become a game changer.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry, Blue. Yes, I am a game changer now, but yeah, I am. Shout out to EA, man. I appreciate that
Athleticism right there.
greatly. I am a game changer. Yeah, they gave me that one. an announcement this time this year, and I'm humbled by that. I really did not expect that to occur. Just being 110% honest with you, but I am honored to carry that. But most importantly, I am honored to be a member of this beautiful, growing NBA Live community. And like I said, I appreciate all content creators who are doing their thing on NBA Live because that's the pulse of the game. That's what's going to keep the game around and relevant for a long period of time.
I didn't make the cut.
Oh, no worries. What I tell people all the time, Blue, is if you participate in playing NBA Live on a regular basis.
Silhouette, new follow, S emoji red heart, Steve 8 emoji red heart, welcome.
Yo, thank you for the
1610 followers.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Steve IDK. I appreciate that. What I tell people, Blue, all the time is if you play the game on a regular basis and you participate in providing feedback on how the game can improve and get better consistently, you are a game changer. I mean, it's just a title that I hold, but really that's what a game changer is. In essence, you know, you have direct access and you provide feedback to them.
Thank you for following, Steve.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. And
what is it with curry and threes?
I don't know. It's annoying. I wish he stopped, but you know, it's Curry. You know, tú hablas español poquito. You know, poco español, Javier, la duodecima. But not fluent at all. I don't speak it fluently. But estoy tratando de hablo español cada día, but not fluently. 118 win and 16 KOs? Wow. Javier Madrid Rista 81. Okay. It would be awesome if you were a boxer, but that's a crazy stat line there. All right. Matt, love to y'all, man. We're moving on. We're going to acquire this Ed Davis right now. We're going to finish this last game. Yo, those of you that are on the YouTube side of things, hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Get a lot of views, don't get a lot of likes. It's all good. But as long as people are viewing the content, it's all good.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
Yes, sir. So we make it a cash. Make it a count. All right, 3 minutes, all-star game, level game. So you're not going to see me playing the same way that I have played. Oh. No problema. No problema, señor. Muy bien.
You can speak Spanish.
Just a little. I'm not fluent. I wish I could speak it fluently, you know, but I don't. ¿De dónde eres? Oh. Los Angeles. California de Los Angeles. Yes. He's asked where I'm from.
Have you ever played baseball in your
No,
life?
I haven't. I haven't played for a professional team, but I've played baseball casually. But I wanted to play for a team, but unfortunately, I didn't possess enough skill to do so. But looking back retrospectively, with me being left-handed, I should have pursued being a pitcher. Because they're valuable in the world of baseball, left-handed pitchers. Yo, Smurf, what's good, fam? I see you. LeBron James, what you gonna give us? Oh, yeah, let's go. Yo, Smurf, if you see the link to YouTube USA, okay, absolutely, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, senor. Ah, let's go. Oh, yeah, let's get it. Come on. What? All right, like I said, I'm going to be playing differently here. It's good to see you, Smurf. How you been? Man, the playoffs has been phenomenal, man. Shaq, my primary offensive tool ran away from me. Horrible offensive possession there. We're going to get it going. Cam, ESPN, la mejor. EA sideline.
I'm catcher. We have left-handed pitcher.
EA sideline es mejor para mí. Ooh, DeMarcus Cousins got served. He got served. You're a catcher, and you have a left-handed pitcher. Man, like I said, if I would have went back in time, I was trying to play for the wrong position.
I want my Rockets to get one this year, but
it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard, Smurf. I didn't like the fact that first of all, they won by 3 points against the Timberwolves, and James Harden had to score 44 points for that to happen.
Viewers, emoji alarm clock,
You know what I mean? I didn't like that at all. So it is what it is. Playoff grind still continues. Look forward to my NBA Live franchise with the Lakers. Let's go. Oh, he tapped that.
Animation where you run half court, then they automatically stop, then dribble.
Yes, and then I get called for backcourt violations sometimes because of it. Yes, so I can see that. Oh, gracias, señor. Gracias, señor. Thank you so much for the subscription. Para esa suscripción. Mi español es muy mal. Pero, you know, pero estoy tratando. Te hablo español. I do try. You know, I really love the Spanish language. I am going to continue to try to be more fluid with that language because the majority of the world speaks that language more than people think they do. That's a good drive. He just missed it. See, but there it is. You got to keep going. Like, if you stop.
That shit pisses me off on fast break.
Yeah, exactly. It breaks the fluidity of it.
2288 and not a Rockets fan, but in rooting for them.
Yeah, same here.
Isn't your girl Latin?
Yeah, she is. She is Hispanic. Oh, yeah, we're on to a great start against the Pelicans here. Absolutely, Blue, my man.
I'm annoying. That's how I am catcher, and I can catch.
I'm annoying. That's how I am a That's how I'm a catcher, and I can catch. Yo, catcher. Final español. USA Tokyo 2020 Español winners. Oh. Hablan.
You speak Spanish, brew.
A little here and there.
Thanks, man. Or Wilson.
Hablan FIFA del Copa de FIFA Copa del Mundial. See? No. I think he's talking about the World Cup. The final in España, USA, Tokyo. The World Cup. Oh, no, that's this year. The World Cup is this year. I love the World Cup, by the way. Let's go. Huge buzzer beater. Hey, man, Smurf. I'm rooting for the Rockets too, bruh, but like I said, I just don't see it.
2288, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, we're all rooting and praying and hoping, but I didn't like their debut game against the Timberwolves, so they got to show me what they really got in game 2. They got to show me what they got in game 2, like for real. I'm just being honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, Curry's the best C. Oh, come on. Get it together. Don't cut through. Give me that space. Oh. That's a foul. Let's go.
What's your son Xbox account?
It is Drake O the Ruler. Oh my gosh, missed that free throw. Drake O the Ruler 4. I think it's let me see if my phone remembers.
What up, homie?
Yo, Slimbo, what's good, man? That's my son's Xbox account.
Drake O the Ruler 4.
How you doing, Slim? Yo, I'm holding a simulcast on YouTube and on Twitch. If you can hit the link to YouTube, I'll put it in the chat. And hit a like on the YouTube stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Man, I love to you. We're just grinding it out, playing these challenges, talking basketball with y'all. I should have just shot it. Anthony Davis closed out.
Put up the link, bro.
I got you, Smurf. Mad love to you, man. I appreciate you guys for doing that.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this
URL. Warriors, para mí no. Están, para mí Rockets. Oh, my bad. I pressed down on the button. Oh, they recovered. But that's okay. We still got it. Yo, the Pelicans are getting shook up. He almost stepped out of bounds. I'm glad they gave me love on that shot. I didn't time it well, but the dribble was good. Man, mad love to y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Oh, come on, Harden. Jeez. Harden is not helping me. What are you doing?
How you do a simulcast on PS4?
So what I do is you gotta have damn, Antoine Moore just has no defense. One stream I do directly from the PS4, and that's the Twitch stream that you're seeing on the PS4 now, and then the other stream I do through OBS on YouTube. So that's how I do the stream on both YouTube and the PS4. But there's another app that you can use that can stream to multiple platforms at once, which is dope.
Gotcha.
Yes, Warriors, Durant, y Curry, excelente. Oh, okay. See, this dude is a Warrior fan, so Curry, you will like him. Good shot, Shaq. That was actually a very good animation there. Rockets no, C. Rocket C. Javier, Rocket C. Harden. It's muy mejor. Mejor. Very muy mejor. My Spanish is so bad. I need to stop. Just embarrassing myself, but I love Spanish.
I can't do that 'cause I'm affiliated. I think I played with him before.
Ah, let's go. Pelicans getting killed. You think you played with him before? Wait, you can't do that because you're affiliated? I'm affiliated too. Are you an affiliate of Twitch? Is that an offense to the affiliation? I hope not. Get that step back on him. Ooh, DeMarcus Cousins got slapped around. You love Warriors? Oh, you love the Warriors in Spain. Okay.
Nope, it's in the contract.
Oh, it's in the contract. Oh, snap. Oops. Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yay, Twitch.
Oh, on Twitch. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not big enough. They haven't got caught on to me yet. All right, bro. I had no idea. Yo, what's going on, Hunter Iggy? What is your thoughts on Steven Spielberg to direct DC movie Black Hawks? DC needs some help. Yeah, but you know what? I'm not monetizing my streams on YouTube though, so that's different, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I guess I can say that, which is true. I'm not monetizing my streams on YouTube. I never do. I don't plan on doing that anytime soon anyway. Hunter Iggy, that's great news. If that turns out to be true, I am extraordinarily happy for DC because DC has struggled to make well thought out films with the awesome characters that DC has in their universe. Marvel has just done a better job in developing origin stories.
I just got done moping up the Pelicans. They finished with 1 points LOL.
Yeah, the Pelicans are pretty bad in this game. You know, in developing origin stories for them. So, and that's the difference between Marvel. Oh my gosh, look at that. Marvel and DC. It's not the characters, it's the way the movies are crafted. So with Spielberg taking the reins in DC, I hope that happens, you know, throughout. I really do. Let's go. Final Warriors v Celtics? No. Paul Gasol the best. See, Paul Gasol.
Marvel is live years ahead of DC.
Yeah, man. Are you live now, Rusty made it? Okay, for sure. Marvel is light years ahead of DC. It's just because of the way they made their films, man. I love both DC and Marvel universes, but Marvel just knows how to make movies. I mean, that's just the truth. They took the time to invest into their characters to build them up so the audience can develop a relationship with them before putting them in a mega film. You know, like for Superman versus Batman, they introduced new characters like Aquaman, and they just busted out of nowhere. And you didn't have the opportunity to invest into liking them, which was disappointing. Like, come on, like you should have an origin story.
Emoji grin, emoji grin, emoji grin, emoji grin.
Yes, sir.
Emoji grin.
Like you should have an origin story for Aquaman. You should have an origin story for all those characters that were in the Justice League. Marvel took the time to do that, And that's why their Infinity War film is going to destroy the theaters. Infinity War is going to be crazy dope. So, because they took the time to build up to that story, you know. So, shout out to Hunter Iggy for that discussion, you know. With Spielberg taking the reins, that is nothing but goodness. Nothing but goodness for DC. You know, 2012, London, Spain, the best weight, USA.
Holding it down in the 80s and 90s, but once Chris Men came out, it was the beginning of the end for
I hear you, Parker Morris. And, you know, it's a lot of things that came to the end for them. I gotta hit that green light. My shot was off. Ginobili! Joystick, man, I see you still there. Thank you. Let's go, James Harden. Yes, sir. Hey, yo, man, I love to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys greatly. Really do. Ah.
Should I play huge?
Oh, you should play whatever you feel like playing, man. I am not one to tell you what to play. It's whatever experience you feel is good for you. Ah, I couldn't get that fade away. Oh, knocked it loose. Man, they played some strong defense this third quarter. But it ain't enough. So Vegas bien tío. My man Javier. He said the black bag. Oh, Ginobili. Yeah, but I really like.
Any plans for the EA event?
We don't know yet. They are under development. I have no idea what the plans are for the EA event. I have no idea. I'm just being 110% honest with you. But we'll see what goes down. But legitimately speaking, I cannot speak anything about the lines of that particular event by any means.
Like, are you live streaming or vlog?
Oh, I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that. But as far as EA Play is, I plan on doing a little bit of both. A little bit of vlogging, streaming. Commentating, all that stuff with the community. My bad, I got a little tongue-tied. Sorry about that. Alright, so it looked like we're going to acquire this Ed Davis, 89 overall. I wonder what spec stands out for him. Good defense by Shaquille O'Neal there. Let's go. Ah. Oh, yeah, brother, we're showing that support, man. Joystick, I am humbled by that. I really am. Thank you guys so much for that. I'm serious, because you guys don't have to do it. Let's go, Vince Carter. The dribble moves for NBA Live, man, they're only going to get better. But what they have right now, I enjoy it because I really had to take time to learn it.
8-9 overall at Davis. He can shoot, LOL.
You can?
Do you do live event?
Every now and then. But most of the live event shoes I have. Let's go. I haven't done the drop step in a long time. Yeah, the Pelicans, like Paco Morris said, they usually get smacked around, especially in my franchise. But with what they've done in the playoffs, I think they're going to get a little bit more respect on their name. Because Andre Moore just has no defense.
Same.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I have most of the gear.
His 3-on-4-5, I think.
Ah. Oh, I missed that shot. Oh, nope, we got it. 43 seconds remaining. Ed Davis is done. So today we got Al Jefferson, Ed Davis, and we're going to probably have time to do one more. Oh, good D right there. I should have laid that up. Tough shot, rebound, goes to Shaq. Go straight up. Yeah, I would love for Shaq to just dunk it. Hopefully one day we can get Shaq just exploding up and dunking it after the rebound.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
You want to simulcast on both YouTube and Twitch, man? Hit that like button on YouTube. I will greatly appreciate it, man. I love to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys greatly. We got one player down and a few more to go. We'll see how many coins we can make by just doing these challenges, but I do have to buy contracts.
League is as.
Yes, the league is easy, yeah, because you're playing on pro level, but that's supposed to break you in. What's going on, my boy? Matthew in the building. What's up? Oh no, yeah, don't put it on your bag. What's up, man in blue denim? How you doing, man? Be careful, son. Yes, put it in your room. Take out the stuff that you need, okay? Yo, man in blue denim, what are your thoughts about last night's game, man? We were talking about that earlier today in the stream. Bruh.
Waiting for playoffs.
Exactly, man. Great matchups tonight. Pelicans versus Blazers. Rematch of that awesome game one overtime matchup between the Celtics and Bucks, and then we have the Raptors and Wizards, in which I'm rooting for the Raptors to come out of the East.
Man, Wade went off.
Vintage Wade from 2006 showed up last night. He did some.
My slasher is small.
Your slasher is small. What is his height? Yeah, Dwyane Wade definitely did some time traveling and went back to 2006 and came into last night's game against Philadelphia and surpassed Larry Bird in the all-time scoring list by his awesome performance last night. Just incredible, man. But the story of last night's games was three-point shooting. If you shot below 20% from three, you lost your game. So the Sixers shot 19%. The Spurs shot 14% from three. And that theme for the night is if you live by the three, you die by the three. And that's what happened to those teams. All right, so we're going to go and open up this pack. I want you to pay attention to my coins.
How do you drop step?
How do you drop step? Oh, okay, so I'll show you. I'm going to tell you. Let me tell you that after I open this pack real quick. So, because it requires some explanation. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. You just got to go to the lab and practice it. If you know how to do a spin move, you know how to do the drop step. Okay, so the thing that points out is his post, his rebounding, and his defense. He actually is a very good defender. He got decent speed as well at 86. That's not bad. You know, finishing in post is good. Rebounding is good. So he's actually an outstanding card.
That's for sure. I hope the mid-range game makes a comeback. Problem is, all the top offensive players know how to shoot a three.
Well, the philosophy about three-point shooting is, you know, you're better off taking the three-point shot than you are taking the long-range two. And that philosophy was first adopted by Mike D'Antoni. And when you listen to coaches talk about this phenomena, it makes a lot of sense. You know, my brother, who's a coach at Tulsa University, I spoke to him about this, about why are the NBA, you know, taking, you know, way more three-point shots. And he said, well, the first thing you notice as a player, if you're a coach, especially if you remember what we used to do as children, is nobody goes onto the court and practice two-point jumpers. Usually when players practice on their shooting by themselves, they go on the court and practice the three-point shot. So statistically evaluating the analysis of what is a good shot for a professional player is the three-point shot in comparison to the two-point shot, which is true because even when you look at shooting coaches work on shots for their players, they have a series of shots set up around the perimeter for them to take in comparison to two-point shooting. So Mike D'Antoni's philosophy is this: if it's not a three-point shot, it's a bad shot. If it's not a three-point shot or a layup, it's a bad shot. He does not believe in two-pointers. Two-pointers is his last resort. That's why his team usually leads the league in three-point attempts, because he believes that the three-point shot is way better than a two-point attempt. And it's very true, because with the mid-range games, there's a high complexity. I'm just deciding what player to go after next. Let's go after Marcin Gortat. Actually, let's get Malcolm Brogdon. With the two-point shot, there's a higher complexity in getting that shot off. It takes a lot of skills to really maximize your two-point shooting. Now, I do agree. NBA players who have this gift of shooting very well from the mid-range have a high advantage, and they tend to do particularly well. However, if you're an NBA player and you can shoot outstandingly well from three, especially off the dribble, you're a successful NBA player as well. So I hear what you're saying, man in blue denim, but I understand the logic. Oh, I gotta adjust my player. That's right. Of the NBA and them adopting the three-point principle as one of their primary shots in game. I mean, it just makes sense.
How did you get past?
Oh, my bad, yo. Sorry for the static in the YouTube side of things. Which pack are you talking about, Rusty Mater? Oh, yeah. You complete these challenges, and then you get an 89 overall player of whatever's being represented. That's why it's worth doing these LUT playoff challenges. And on top of that, if they do well in their respective series, they get upgraded. So it's definitely worth doing. And then you'll see me spend a lot of time grinding it out, trying to get these packs, but it's definitely worth it. So how do you guys feel about that philosophy of the NBA adopting the three-point shot as one of their primary shots in the game instead of their secondary shot? It's funny how the NBA has changed so much, because the primary shot of the NBA used to be the two-point shot. That is not a secondary shot. The primary shot now is the three-point shot. So I think it's an interesting philosophy.
What you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I remember, I used to be a shooter, and I remember the first shot I would take on the court is a three-point shot. I would never go within the three-point line and just say, hey, I'm going to work on my two-point shooting. No. I would work extensively on my three-point shooting. And, coaches started noticing this with their players, and they started adopting this into their offense, and they're fine-tuning it, and now it's a science. And that's why you see these NBA teams, taking these ridiculous high volume of three-point shots. But unfortunately for the NBA teams that shot poorly from three last night, yeah, you lost your games, and you lost horribly. You really did. Oh, good denial defense from the Celtics there. First possession leads to a turnover. Like I said, the Sixers shot 19% from three. Oh my gosh, let's go. And the Spurs shot 14% from three, which caused them to lose their games respectively. So unfortunately, you're going to see more of that. You live from the three, you die by the three. Oh my gosh, a block shot?
Rebound.
Yo, somebody pick up the ball. Yeah. All right, I'm going to feed the paint. I'm going to give the ball to Shaq. See what he can do here. Oh, yeah, that's what Shaq will do. Let's go. Man, but I just love the way that the game has changed. And, the NBA is a more offensive game. But the reason why it's more offensive is because their NBA teams are more and more difficult to defend because of the new psychological freedom in taking three-point shots.
I want to do the math on what 2-point field goal percentage equates to the average 3-point field goal percentage.
Now, because of inside shooting,
Mike D not the best coach, but his strategy is very groundbreaking.
Oh my gosh, I love his playbook. Mike D'Antoni's plays are absolutely phenomenal. Matter of fact, in my stream elements, I'm gonna post a link to the breakdown of his offense, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's true basketball art form at its best, like at its highest consideration. Like really, it is. It's absolutely beautiful. What's up, Hardwood? Yo, you guys already know who Hardwood Entertainment is. If you do not, Go to the YouTube side of things, click on his name, and subscribe to his YouTube channel. You will not be disappointed. Trust me, he is known as the People's Champ, and when you go into his YouTube channel, you will see why. Yo, shout out to Hardwood Entertainment for stopping by my stream. Member of the NOVC as well, and #1 NBA live streamer for real. Mad love. Yeah, I'm doing a dual stream, just goofing off, having some fun, talking basketball, NBA live, and the potential of NBA Live 19 as well, and talking about the philosophy of the game, how they've changed so much, and how players are more free to take the three-point shot now than in comparison of the NBA that existed in the 90s. You know, and Man Blue Denim is going to do a statistical evaluation of three-point shots versus what we consider to be two-pointers. And the Celtics are playing outstanding defense right now at this particular point in time. Yeah, but in regards to what Paco Morris said, yeah, absolutely, man. I'm a mega fan of Mike D'Antoni's system, and the members of the NOVC knows that because I've shared that playlist multiple times. There we go.
For fast-paced offense, the 1-5-second rule
Exactly. Because he understands that in order for you to do well as a team, you have to maximize your possessions and
He muted me.
Oh, he muted? Who muted you? Oh yeah, man, for sure, Hardwood. Man, but I'm nowhere near your level, man. You are doing it, man, for real. You inspire me. Oh, let's give the ball a shot. Who muted you? Oh, good defense. Oh, Shaq with a rare mid-range jumper. Let's get it. Yeah, I hope you guys can hear me okay on Twitch and on YouTube. Let me know if there's any issues with my microphone, for I've had some issues in the past. So, considering that evaluation, Man in Blue Denim, we're going to look at three-point shooting tonight. Now, that was definitively the stat line of the evening.
I just DNT light he don't emphasis defense LOL.
But actually, Mike D'Antoni has improved as a defensive coach as well. But you were right. That's one of his weaknesses as a coach, is defense, and it showed. Oh, okay, I see. And it showed in the last game against yeah, crispy coach, that's right, Hardwood. It showed against the Timberwolves. His defensive strategy, although really controversial, it worked out enough for them to get a victory. But I did not like the fact that James Harden had to score 44 points in order for them to be successful in that victory. So that's a problem. And Jay Carson, you got okay. You got one more comment, then I might have to consider banning you or timing you out. Actually, let's just time you out right now. I don't even have time for that. All right, let's good. Come back in. No, it's all good. It's all good. Iggy Title says, should EA Sports should EA Sports title piece of everything of every NBA Live from NBA Live 14 to NBA Live 19? They're going a totally different direction.
Oh, my bad. I'm slipping as a mom.
Oh, no, you good, man. You good. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. They're going a totally different direction, but I hope, you know, they consider some of the things that they had from the past that made their series great. Oh, good defense there. And they consider putting that back into the brand. But that's a very good question. Yeah, yeah, because we're having a good conversation. I don't like this being distracted, you know, by you know, nonsense like that. It's all good, though. All right, here we go.
Timed out, LOL.
Yep, just timed out. You know, the NBA players call timeout, so you call timeout. Oh, the drop step. Sorry, bro. Okay, and then let me finish my consideration about. I forgot. Okay, I'm all over the place, but all over the conversation. All right, so the drop step. Let's execute that now. So, like I said, if you know how to do the spin move, or if you know how to dribble behind the back, okay, the same maneuver applies to the drop step. So. What I will have on YouTube is a controller viewing what I do with my stick so you can see it. But let's go ahead and feed the drop step. I need a good post possession here. If you could do that move, you could do the drop step as well. Alright, so let's feed the ball to... Oh, come on! All right. My bad, Paco Morris. I'm going to get to it. But virtually what you want to do is hold L2, which gets you into the post animation, and do a semicircle spin to the baseline. So if you're over here, let's go with Larry Nance. So what I like to do is a shoulder fake before it. So I do a spin, then a semicircle to the baseline while holding L2, and that gives you the drop step animation there. So if you have the ball, and you're aiming towards the baseline, you want to do that semi-circle spin while holding L2 to the baseline, and you'll get a nice drop step animation. I hope you can understand that. The impeding great. I know, right? But that's a very good question, Hunter Iggy. I like that. I like that consideration. He got the ball back and he hit it. Yo, the Celtics coming with it right now. Yeah, so yeah, go ahead and practice that.
Post move fade away is deadly.
Yes, it is. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. You're right, but I don't have the player for that. There it is. He was fronting him. I think I could get it over his head. H-Town 32. Yo, what's good? Yo, those of you that are in this chat. Hit that up on YouTube.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
Yes, sir. Man, I really appreciate you guys coming in, man. I love to the NBA Live community as a whole. Multiple content creators stopping by. Like I said, if you are on the YouTube side of things, link. Hit that name, Hardwood Entertainment, Joystick Jocks. Those comment names and subscribe to their various channels. You will not be disappointed. Let's get it. Yo, the Celtics are giving me a good competition right here, yo. All right, I'm a little bit off right there. There it is. Once I saw Kyrie Irving kind of sliding a little bit on the court, I had to take full advantage of that. But the Celtics are playing very good defense right now. Come on, Kyrie, what you go? Oh, I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we survived the first half with a 6-point lead. Matt, love to y'all. Selections for tonight's game in the chat. If you guys are active, if you guys are not shy, I would like to hear your selections for tonight's matchup. Like I said, we got the Blazers versus Pelicans. We have the Celtics versus Bucks. And we have the Raptors versus Wizards. Who do you guys pick to be the winners for tonight? Let's start off with the Raptors versus Wizards matchup. I want to see how many of you guys choose the Wizards tonight to win Game 2 or the Raptors. They are in Toronto. The Wizards played a hell of a game in Game 1, but the Raptors were able to pull together and pull through. You know, just for the sake of conversation, to kind of break the silence of the chat. Raptors. H-Town 32. My dude, I'm right there with you. Anybody else? I'm rooting for the Raptors to come out the East, like legitimately speaking. Like I'm rooting and pushing for them to come out the East. That's a hell of a screen. Shaquille O'Neal, you're just standing there. What you doing? That's because, you know, I just want something different. And now the Cavs and Pacers, you know, I will give it to the Cavs. It was just one game, you know. Anything could happen. Ah, missed my green light. Will they give me love? Yes, sir. Let's go.
They got a bench now.
Exactly. I mean,
I'm good at layups.
You're good at layups? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, that's why I'm a believer of the Raptors. Now, I wasn't a believer of them last year, even though they seeded well. I think they were the third, I think they were the third seed last year. I was not a believer because they did not have a bench, and Kyle Lowry just was really disappointing in more ways than one. Let's go, Shaq. Let's go, Vince. He hasn't scored in a while. Oh, I was going to hit him with the cross. One too many dribbles. Good defense. Once again, the Celtics just proven that they're a very good defensive team. I mean, they're making me work. All right, now the team's starting to run away with it a little bit. Now, as far as the Celtics versus Bucks, that series can easily go 7 games because of the missing piece of Kyrie Irving. That series has reached a point of equilibration as far as matchups and as far as team unit. But with Kyrie Irving not being there, that's what it is. So the Bucks and Celtics are evenly matched at this particular point, and the Bucks can potentially win that series. I'm hoping it goes to a 7-game series because I could see that, you know, having that kind of potential, especially with the way they competed against one another in Game 1. All right, let's see if we can emulate what James Harden does here. So he does this. Ah, they kept running across me. I needed the isolation to kind of free myself up. But if that game were to go to a 7-game series, I would definitely pick the Celtics. Because Brad Stevens is just that damn good of a coach. None against the other coaches, but I'm just saying, Brad Stevens is an excellent coach.
I think it will go 7 and Bucks win.
Yeah. Oh, and the Bucks win. Okay.
Hi.
Yo, what's going on, the Fast J man? I see you, fam. How you doing? Ah, let's get it. The Fast J man in the building. Matt, love to you, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I'm honored to have you in here. Matt, love to you. We're just talking about the playoffs. We're waiting for it to start tonight. I'm going to try to stream every night with you guys to talk about this because it is lit. James Harden from half court. Oh, we got the rim, but nothing else of it. So my predictions for tonight, since we only have one person engaged, was my man H-Town32. As far as the Raptors going against the Wizards in Game 2 of the first round of the NBA playoffs in the Eastern Conference, I have the Raptors taking a commanding, not a commanding, but protecting home court.
What archetype is your player?
Oh, this is a live Ultimate Team, so I don't have a particular archetype. I have the Raptors taking a 2-0 lead in that series just for tonight in predictions, but anything is possible. The Wizards played a hell of a Game 1, but I got the Raptors taking that one. As far as the Bucks versus Celtics, tonight I have the Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, I do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm predicting that the Milwaukee Bucks may potentially split that series and even steal home court from them. Yo, what's going on? Hugh Recu, what's good, fam? Man, it's been a while since I've seen you in my stream. It's good to have you here. The banker, let's get it, LeBron James. So real talk there. And then in regards to the third matchup of the evening, which will include who's playing? Who's the third matchup? I got carried away. LeBron to LA. I hope not. I really don't too care for that.
Lakers.
I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. But anyway, the third matchup of the game I'm stuttering, but you know what I mean. For tonight, my third prediction. That's a foul. Thank you. So we got the Raptors and the Pelicans and Trailblazers. Ooh. I think Damian Lillard will respond tonight, and the Blazers will win Game 2. All right. So remember my predictions. We got the Blazers, Bucks, and Raptors winning tonight. Let's see if I'm correct. Excited to see the playoffs start, y'all. It's going down. Matt Love, the NBA Live basketball gaming community. You're bad at shots. Just keep practicing, man. You're going to get better at them, no doubt. LeBron to the 76ers. The Fast J man, absolutely not. Don't see that happening. But it's all good if it does.
I'm good. I'm walking around on 2K wearing a cowboy straw hat, no shirt, jeans, boots, and I have a Trump tattoo on my chest and getting S.
Oh my gosh, bro, you keeping it real, man. How you doing? You is a fool. Oh, come on, Kyrie. Give me that contact. There you go. Ah, there you go. Mouse in the house deserves that. You're hilarious. All right, so right now I think we're pursuing. No, we already got Ed Davis. This is Marcin Gortat. All right, so we're getting Marcin Gortat. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal with the steal.
This season, on average, 315 points are a result of threes with an average of 362 shooting.
Let's go, Vince Carter.
Like a straight up redneck
okay, so this season on average, 31.5 points are a result of 3 points of threes with an average of 36.2 shooting.
Carried my team to 2
That's a good, man, great statistical analysis by my man in blue denim. Now, that is definitely an interesting conversation. Like I said, if you're shooting better than 30% from 3, you're having a great night from 3. Yo, what's up, NBA Live OG? My brother from another mother was good, fam. Oh, bad pass. Oh, he caught it. He caught it. I see you over there on the YouTube side of things, fam.
582 points per game using twos.
58.2 points per game using twos. Okay. Okay, so the 2 point. See now, before you we're going to do your statistical analysis. I was going to say we still have to consider that there are a lot of a majority of 2-point
N166 at the free throw line.
at 16 points from the free
Emoji
throw line.
Bustin'
Nice.
Sarek, new follow, S, emoji red heart, the Fastchman 24,
Oh,
emoji
I
red
thank you for the
heart,
follow.
welcome.
I was gonna tell you to
1611 followers, 3.
consider the.
Shaq straight nasty.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is, man. Thank you for the follow, Jay Nasty.
Looking satisfied. This game well in hand. James against Hayward.
Thank you for following the Fastchman 24.
Ah, could never make those. Yo, NBA Live OG, man, shout out to you. Man, mad love to you, man. No doubt. No doubt. Yo, those of you that are in the chat, I am holding a simulcast. Mad love to you guys.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
I appreciate you guys if you just go to that YouTube channel and hit a like. No doubt. Just doing a simulcast. Mad love to y'all. The NBA playoffs going down. Yo, I cannot predict an NBA champion at this point, although the Warriors look very good, but that's against a very broken down and compromisable San Antonio Spurs team. I'm really hoping that Golden State at some point will meet OKC in the playoffs if they can beat the Utah Jazz in the first round of their matchup where Paul George just showed out. Yes, sir, Rusty Mater. I mean, Paul George just showed out in that game. So I really hope that, you know, they will advance. But I do not underestimate the Utah Jazz either. But it looks like that OKC can pass through them. But I'm really hoping and praying that Golden State and OKC will match up, because OKC has been successful against Golden State in the regular season series. But still, regular season does not define playoff basketball. But still, OKC has proven, like I said before, to be competitive against Golden State. So, hey, it's all good. I mean, the second round is going to be so lit. I mean, but the first round is good as well. So, I'm just really happy that playoff basketball is here, and most importantly, I'm glad that we're talking about it live and direct on this channel. And as far as my Lakers are concerned,
368 of shots are 3-point shots, with the total of 861 shots per game and 3-pointers being 2-9.
nice. Okay, good man. Man in Blue Denim coming with the facts. Okay, so even in spite of the freedom of psychological evaluation of players in the NBA having, let's say, the green light for taking 3-point shots, it's still a low percentage shot in game. It's still a low percentage shot, and it only makes up for about 1/3 of field goal attempts. Boston. Oh, good luck with Boston, man. Yeah, they'll barely survive the first round. Like I said, I got Boston going in 6 or 7 over the Bucks, but the Bucks can take that. So that series is dead even. But back to Man in Blue Denim's consideration. Although, you know, 3-point shooting has made up for 1/3 of the field goal attempts in the league, still, you know, players take that shot with a new sense of psychological freedom. But the reason why 2-point shooting is so high is because there are a lot of layups and dunks that are made in the NBA as well. So if we could get a statistical analysis about inside shooting, that would be awesome as well. But you are coming with the facts, and I cannot deny the percentages. My brother Matt Love to Man in Blue Denim coming with the evaluations. Probably didn't have to do a step back, but I just love James Harden's step back in game. All right, so we're going for Marcin Gortat. I want you to pay attention to the coin count for LUT. Like I said, if you guys are not participating in the playoff challenges, please do, because you'd be missing out in getting some very good players and building up your coin collection. Left him in the dust. I really wish I would have made that shot, though. Oh, gosh. I didn't think I was going to be that open. Good defense right now. Oh. Good pass to Al Horford. And one. Let's go, James Harden. Are you going to the live stream on YouTube on the NBA draft this year? Oh hell. Am I going to live stream on YouTube on the NBA draft this year? If I'm home, most likely, and I'm gonna try to look at the way to see the NBA draft online so we can discuss it in live action. Absolutely. Oh my God. And there's some great players coming into college as well.
Participate in what?
Yo, what's going on, Jefferson? What's up, son? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the scholar pamphlet? Yeah. Oh, please do. Okay, yeah. Oh, participate in what?
In the
Oh,
last
what's up,
1-0
Jefferson?
years, the three-point shot has grown tremendously in the NBA, going from 181 shots a game in 08 to 29 this year.
There we go.
That's an increase in 1 more shots per game.
There it is. So we can see the evolution of the game changing right there. Right there. That just goes to show the psychological freedom of players having the ability to take that shot. What a box out. I mean, he sealed me out. I can't believe I'm only up by 1 this time. Jefferson 0129. Just participate. I guess we're just asking people to participate in the conversation. We're just talking about NBA, the evaluation of three-point shooting. Oh, that's who it meant to pass it to. Ah, come on. I was waiting long enough for him to get his ankles broken. Let's go. Even though James Harden got tired. Low scoring affair in the first quarter. So, I mean, based upon what you've learned statistically, man, Blue Denim.
But the offensive rating has not changed each year, only growing from 1083 offensive rating to 1086.
Now, the reason why defense has not grown, like I said, it's going to become harder and harder to defend these players because you have to pick your poison. That don't count, even though that would have been a foul. And so, like, you know, can we call it into your show and talk about the NBA draft this year? Oh hell yeah! Oh, excuse my language. Yeah, we can host a Google Hangout, and then I could post a link, and then we could definitely chat it up. Matter of fact, I would like to invite you as a potential host, Hunter Iggy. That would be fire. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea, man. That's a great idea. I'm excited for the next class of players that's coming in. Yes, son. Ooh. Huh? Like what? What you mean something popped up? Oh, just click no. Yeah. Usually when you get that animation, the step back is always favorable. They're riding your hip. Step back off of them if you can. Oh. Oh, good strip. Oh, he defended that. Good defense there. Good defense.
Hey, what's up, Swaggy?
Yo, Slender Man, where have you been, fam? Oh, good. I thought he was going to shoot that three. Where have you been, Slender Man, my dude? Oh. Oh, fader? They didn't want to shoot a fader. Alright, we might have to execute because the Celtics are giving me a good game right now.
I watched you the other day on YT, remember?
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, that's right. You were there. Yeah, right in the hip, yep. Always do a step back if they ride your hip. Just replay that. Especially if it's a big man. You know, they're riding your hip right there on the drive, meaning you could potentially drive past them.
17 viewers.
There it is.
Smile, emoji alarm clock, 2H55 and 13S.
Oh, mad love to you guys, man. Let me know if there's issues on my microphone. Yo, I am doing a simulcast on YouTube. If you can see the link to the YouTube channel.
Cam today, huh?
Yeah, I have problems synchronizing my face cam with OBS.
100 to 106.
You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A
I'm just waiting for James Harden to not run around me. He said the points per game has only grown from 100 to 106. So in spite of, the NBA players having these increased attempts from three, the overall scoring average has not increased, which is a good thing. So there's still effective balance.
Swaggy, what are your playoffs and final predictions?
We were talking about that the whole time, Slender Man. I would like to hear from you. What are your finals and playoff predictions? I already spoke about my matchup predictions tonight, featuring the Pelicans and Blazers. I picked the Blazers to win Game 2 of that game tonight. As it relates to the Celtics and Bucks, I believe that the Bucks can potentially.
I myself only played it a little bit. I am actually playing right
Oh, I
now.
appreciate that. Nice. I love playing franchise mode. I'm weird like that. I am one of the rare people that actually enjoy playing franchise. I do play a lot of that with my Lakers.
Here's an interesting stat. Offensive rebounds had decreased from 11 per game to 9.7.
Has increased. Had decreased. Now I wonder why that could be. Nah, that analysis I cannot make a determination under. Possibly because a lot of teams, as a result of them, working much more quicker on the offensive end, they don't wait for their big men to come and, secure possessions or have an opportunity to get offensive rebounds. So, one potential there. That's a heat check for James Harden. He's been lights out.
Prediction is either Rockets at Warriors or Wizards at Warriors.
What's up, Formula Peak? Welcome back to the stream, fam.
Celtics at Warriors. I really don't know about the Cubs anymore.
Yo, those of you that are on YouTube, hit that like button, man. I really appreciate it. I do get a lot of views, but not a lot of likes. Yo, if you guys are in the chat,
please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link. URL.
Hit that like button for YouTube if you possibly can. I would greatly appreciate it. Sorry for the static in the microphone on YouTube. Let's see here. There was something I was talking about. Oh yeah, that decrease in offensive rebounding. Yeah, that's probably a testament to NBA teams taking a lot more shots quicker in the shot clock. So when you have teams taking shots,
you did my favorite player Kyrie like that.
I'm sorry, Slender Man, didn't mean to.
The Celtics are far off from the finals.
Unfortunately, that statement tends to be true because of the injuries that they've sustained. No Gordon Hayward, no Kyrie Irving. It makes it very difficult.
Thank you for following Jefferson 101269.
Yo, Jefferson 101269.
Silhouette, new follow, emoji red heart. Jefferson 101269, emoji red heart, well, skipping the rest.
Yo, thank you for following.
Also, free throw attempts have decreased from 25 to 21.
Once again, possibly another testament to offensive teams rushing into the shot clock to take their shots. But in the playoffs, you're going to probably see a lot more increases in free throws because playoff teams tend not to rush their shots like that. They tend to not play so casually, and they give more respect to their possessions. Okay, I'm going to feed the paint here. Oh, they gave me that whole side, so I might as well take advantage of it. There we go, James Harden. James Harden has been unstoppable this game. 7 of 7 from the field, lighting it up with his multiple array of offensive display here, particularly with his step back. Yes, sir, Jefferson, I appreciate you greatly, man. If you see that YouTube link, hit that link for YouTube as well.
Got to go.
Hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you for stopping by, Rusty Mater. Mad love to you guys. NBA playoffs will be starting momentarily. And the grind does continue.
What ads are we looking at? This is madness.
You said what averages are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at NBA averages. NBA team averages. Talking about rebounds. As the NBA as a whole, Formula Peak, my bad. I know you came into it midway through the stream. I apologize for that.
Like in real life.
Yeah, this is real life NBA stats.
NBA averages for the past 10 years. Yeah.
Yes.
LOL, my 9'8" wing shooter is officially a veteran now. I won the finals today against the Suns. My guy has been with the Celtics for 5 years.
Man, congratulations winning the championship with your player. That is flames. That is absolute flames, man. My backcourt defender's in the playoffs now. Let me stop dribbling before I lose this dynamic. Oh, what a block by Horford. What? Man. Oh, you said when?
Now
Let's see.
how do you do the step back?
Alright, so you do the step back by holding right trigger and down on the right stick, and then you hold it down until you look at the shot meter and you release it at the top of the meter. So to do the step back is just R2 and down on the right stick. And good luck. It takes, you know, it's not that difficult a shot, but it does take a little time and practice. So you'll get it down. Trust me. The more you do it, one of my favorite shots in the game to do. I just don't like doing it online because of the online instability at times. Oh, nice move there by Baines. Yeah, so if you're new to NBA Live, I suggest you go to the practice area, learn the drills. They got tutorials for all the moves that you can do there.
When playoff.
We'll talk. Oh, the playoff is going to probably start within the next 30 minutes or so. I just don't know which the first match is going to be.
Because centers are changing.
Yeah, yo, what's going on, Waffle Dog? How you doing? You right your hip, hit him up with the step back.
So if we break down the numbers a bit with the trends.
Yes, man, the Blue Denim, you coming with it. Real good discussion, man. Real good discussion. All right. Woof.
I re-signed with the Celtics now. My guy makes $315 million every year, has a starter, and he now plays for 4 minutes.
Nice. Nice.
Harden against Irving. To Carter. Good setup with the entry pass.
One more 3-point shots per game.
Nice.
0-8.
He said 11 more 3-point shots per game since 2008. 11 more 3-point shots per game. You see that? That's significant right there. That's a high volume of 3-point shots that take place. So when I look at tonight's game, and you know what, it has a lot to do with the philosophy of coaches as well. So not all coaches has truly adopted that practice of 3-point shots.
Of 6 shots per game.
Right. And Man Blue Denim, we got to take this into consideration that not all of the coaches in the NBA has truly adopted this, you know, philosophical idea of 3-point shooting freedom. You know, for example, Greg Popovich, even though he went ham last night, because he felt like he had no other option to do so.
Which means 5 more 2-point shots have been converted to 3-point shots.
Which means 5 more 2-point shots have been converted to 3-point shots. And although that may sound minimal, that's still a big deal. I mean, that just shows. And I wonder if how it's gonna trend next year, as well.
More and more shooters are expected to shoot 3s as well.
Exactly, and you're gonna see this enforcement because it's gonna be a mega part of the scouting reports. Oh, you trying to play up on me, huh?
Oh yeah, and I forgot I hit a buzzer beater half-court shot at the end of the second quarter.
Nice.
Button used to making half-court shots, so it died.
Yeah, I forgot I hit a buzzer beater half-court shot at the end of the second quarter. But I'm used to making half-court shots, so it didn't surprise me. Whoa.
With the average points per game being increased from 100 points to 106.
Right. Ah. All right, Man in Blue Denim. I mean, you're breaking down the statistical analysis of what has taken place in trends with the NBA this year. And it seemed like the wave of 3-point shooting among all NBA teams will be more and more accepted. I was really surprised by the amount of 3-point attempts the Spurs took last night, considering that, like I said, Popovich is not that type of coach. But in order for him to feel like he got to compete against them, he probably felt like he had to do that.
It means currently that the trend is showing that the 3-point shot is still less effective than 2-point shots.
That's true. still like a low
It
percentage shot.
upsets me that Kyrie is out for the rest of the season, but what about Curry? How long is he out for?
He's going to be reevaluated on his ankle next week. So there's a potential that he may come back either if this series is long, late
Curry
this
is
round.
coming back.
Yeah, late this round, or probably most likely in the second round for sure. He's definitely going to come back. You see that happening. Good defense. Let's go, Vince Carter. Oh gosh.
I would like to see what the stats are for shot distance around the floor.
LeBron James was not playing that time. Oh. Good defense, Shaq.
Seven Sixers need Embiid back, or however you spell his name.
Ah, took too long. But that's the end of the game anyway. You said 76 needs, yes. In order for them to compete effectively, they desperately need Joel Embiid back. There's no argument there. I 100% agree with that.
This season was definitely Damian Lillard's season. He was red hot this
Oh my
season.
God. I mean, the last game he played against the Lakers like spurred him through the roof, and after that phenomenal performance at Staples Center against us, he was been lights out. But that's why I picked them to win tonight against the Pelicans. And then hopefully they can advance. I want the Trailblazers to advance more so than the Pelicans, because I think the Trailblazers, the longer they are in the playoffs, the stronger they get. So yeah, they were one of the victims of the first game chills, but tonight I expect them to come out strong. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not a believer of the Pelicans, but like I said, anything is possible in the NBA playoffs. Real talk, we just do not know. That's the beauty of it. Everything is so unpredictable, like legitimately. So there's no way of putting things on that magnitude. There's just no way of even coming to an evaluation between those two teams. But I'm really hoping that Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers can advance past the first round and do some magical things. You know, at least get, you know, at least itch towards the Western Conference Finals.
A chance to make it past the Pelicans, but the Pelicans I just don't know. But as you said, it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Skipping
So
the
you never
rest,
know. You're absolutely right.
I think the East is wide
Absolutely.
open.
The Eastern Conference is the most interesting conference right now in the playoffs. That's what I truly admire about this year's playoffs in relation to the Eastern Conference. You just don't know who's going to walk up in there. And like in the Western Conference, you have the formidable forces. You have Houston, you have the Warriors, you know, as the planted individuals who may come out of the West, even though the Rockets did not impress me last night. They need to give me a better performance than what they did not last night, the night before. They need to. You know, with James Harden scoring 44 points just for them to win by 4, that's truly unacceptable. We can't duplicate those results. But I still believe that the Rockets, if they can figure things out, will be a true force in the playoffs this year, and potentially compete for the Western Conference Championship.
What do you think about the Cubs as of right now?
Oh.
Do you think they still have a chance against the Pacers?
Yes, they do have a chance against the Pacers. They're another team that fall victim of the first game jitters. Like I said, I have the Cavs winning game 2, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lose game 2. But I do not see the Cavs losing 2 games in a row, and so I really see the Cavs doing what they need to do in game 2 to at least tie up the series. But You know, the Cavs right now are at a fragile state. You know, my man Monster Yves Cantanello, who's at the YouTube stream, said that it looks like LeBron is
The fact that the
disheartened.
Cavs got blown out, it means LBJ needs to alter the Cavs' strategy against the Pacers.
I'm sure they're reviewing tape. They're reviewing what needs to be done. Depending on the coaching and the analysis of the players, they will come up with a system to be victorious for Game 2. But it's still going to be a very good series regardless of what. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yo, those of you that are in the chat would subscribe. Would honestly appreciate it if you go over to YouTube.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL. They need to track
And subscribe
the
and hit
ball
that like
handler and
button.
not let Oladipo run downhill from half court.
Right. See, but that's the thing. That's easier said than done, but you're right. It's a strategy. Okay, let's feed the paint here. Ah, Shaquille O'Neal.
The Cavs
Get it.
play the Pacers on Friday at 7:00 p.m.
That's going to be a very good game. And I am off on Friday. Thank you, Jesus. I'm going to be definitely, I might not even stream that game. During that game. I'm definitely going to be watching that game.
Oh no, Shaq attack.
And then we'll see you guys on the next stream to talk about that. Yeah, Shaq Attack, man. Slender Man, you feel me? Representing. Ooh, good layup by Horford. Although he was in the key forever.
Well, once you slow down LeBron, the whole team slows down.
Exactly. You know, that's the thing. Oh, gosh. The key cleared out, but... I'll feed the paint again. Oh. I was just ready to go ham on Shaq. They stripped it. No.
How did the Cavs get 3 days off?
I bought a series of 1 pack. You really don't need to be buy packs this year to get a very good team.
What up, Swaggy?
Yo, what's good, fam? Yo, what's going on, Phoebo? What's good? How you doing?
Another playoffs night.
An exciting one for that. Exciting playoff night. All of the matchups that you're going to see tonight are very good. Raptors versus Wizards, Pelicans versus Blazers. Oh, good screen. And of course, I keep forgetting the third. Oh, I said the Raptors versus Wizards. Celtics versus Bucks. And I keep forgetting the third one.
2-1 viewers, 4 emoji alarm clock, 3H13M22S.
My mind just went blank.
It's a chain cycle. When one man goes down, then so do the rest.
Exactly.
But LeBron is a really good role model to these players. A little motivation.
Yeah, from him,
Skipping the rest.
from him to the players won't hurt.
Raptors are
Exactly.
out against the Wizards.
Yes.
54-38. Got off in time to watch Celtics versus the Greek Freak.
Wow. The Raptors and Wizards are playing right now. You said 54-38. Yeah, I need updates. Let me know if they're playing right now.
I really like that. That's good defense. Good, sound defense protecting the basket in a close game. Gets inside.
I shouldn't have passed that.
Now he gives it up. Harder against Irving.
They started at 7 p.m.
So that's 4 p.m. my time. Oh, they are already playing. Okay, what's the score? You said
It's on
54?
NBA TV.
Thank you for that. 54-38. Is the Raptors ahead? If the Raptors are ahead, that's fire. That's what I need.
Harden against Irving.
Ah, he dribbled too much.
54-38.
Let's go.
Raptors up.
Let's go, Raptors.
Celtics and Bucks game was intense.
Yes.
Like, did you see that buzzer beater from deep
Yes.
to take the game to OT?
Exactly.
Talk about clutch.
Man.
Raptors score 4 points first quarter.
Wow. The Raptors, who I got coming out of the East, they're holding it down. And I'm happy about that because that's what we need. All right. So the Raptors, so far so good. Remember my predictions for the night were Raptors, Blazers, and the third matchup. God, what's up with my brain? The brain tonight. The third matchup for tonight was...
I obviously got my money on the Raptors.
Yeah, coming out the East, I got them as well. There we go. I chose the Raptors, the Celtics, and the Blazers to win tonight. So far so good. Can't complain there. Happy about that. All right, we're moving on. End of the first quarter. Almost done there.
because they came out and they established their games at
Chance for
both
defense are
ends.
real right now.
That's how you
Yo, Philly, thanks for stopping by on the YouTube channel. Appreciate that, man.
at both ends. Step back gets beyond the line.
Dude, I don't know about the Raptor. To me, they are only there every year for the playoffs, right? But I never expect to win anything.
I was just like you, but I'm a believer. They had a phenomenal second half after the All-Star break. I mean, they have multiple units out there that can contribute to that. Oh my gosh, Shaq needs to stop doing that. That can contribute to their team. You said them playoff cards suck. Oh no, no, you just gotta grind them out. They're gonna get upgrades, so Philly. Don't. I'm telling you, man. You're gonna be discouraged that you didn't grind it out.
And the ball like lights up. So a referee can make just
Go LeBron.
devastating dunk over the defender. And Boston calls a timeout. Boy, do they need to talk it over. Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was one
So the Raptors, who started at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, according to the update provided unto me by Man in Blue Denim, the Raptors are holding it down at the current moment. Still a lot of game left for the Wizards to respond. I just don't want the Raptors to relent. Don't relent. Stay persistent. You should win this game and secure home court.
It's a loose ball. It's deflected, and they come up with it. To Carter.
Okay, I was just waiting for him to position himself.
O'Neal's backing down in the low post.
There you go, Shaq. Then players nobody want laugh out loud. They're not even the stars. Well, they gotta save the stars for the additional rounds.
Get up early in the first quarter.
That's what you gotta. They gotta save the stars for the later rounds. This is not the only playoff set challenges that you're gonna get. They're gonna be multiple challenges. NBA Live Philly. I just remember that.
Get fouled. This is his first shot.
See, the thing is, if you're up right now like the Raptors, you have to keep building up.
Exactly. You're not
You
supposed to.
can't just stop
Exactly.
and wait for the other team to catch.
Exactly. Well said.
Fools the defender. Trying to work it down.
Let's go, Shaq.
Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
Raptors shooting 5-4 from the floor and 5-3 from 3.
Oh my God, they're shooting 54% from the floor and 50% from three. That's a great start. That would explain that 44-point first quarter.
Shot 9 threes thus far.
That would explain that 44-point first quarter. Let's hit this drop step.
Nance trying for low post position. To the right.
Let's go.
Gets it to go.
Well, I wait for them. My team need help,
Yeah,
really.
5 4-point
I
saves
I
time
feel
in the
you.
game is a lot.
Yeah. Yes.
9 threes thus far.
9 threes already. Oh my God. Yo, I'm praying for Philadelphia. Oh, nice move. NBA Live Philly. Real talk. I'm right there with you.
Ball comes loose. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. Boston's hoping to stop this run and stop it now. James is trying to get free off the pick. Creates some
Let's go, VC.
killer crossover. Oh, nice play from Vince Carter.
Once Raptors see some adversity, they will crumble.
Eh,
Lowry and DeRozan has failed way too much during the playoffs, like
That's
Harden.
true, but
Just drained another 3.
nice. Wow.
Latest update 3 CJ Miles made 3 PT jump shot, assist by DeMar DeRozan.
Thanks for the updates. Now, to the comment in regards to FIBO, I was just like you in that thinking process, but the Raptors have a very good second unit. They have players that can fill in for Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. They're a multi-dimensional team now. Let's just talk of the matter. A multi-dimensional team. I mean, anybody on that team can step up and provide effectively. They might not put up big numbers like DeMar or Kyle Lowry, but they might put up 10, 15, 12, even go off for 18, you know, and that's enough in the playoff series. When you got multiple people that can do that for you, all that matters.
That's a catch and shoot for 3. The Lakers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Ema keep you updated literally.
I appreciate that.
To James.
Ooh,
Another three gone.
LeBron James, don't do him like that. The Euro step one hand dunk? That was interesting.
Okay, Bradley Beal made both free throws from a personal foul from CJ Miles.
That dunk was dope as hell. LeBron, hey, I'm sorry. I mean, that animation was accidental, but that dunk was dope. Oh my god. I mean, because it blended from a Euro step into a one-hand dunk animation. I'm sorry. That dunk animation was dope. It really was. All right, so we got him with the move. Hold on. I'm sorry.
3 DeMar DeRozan made 3 PT jump shot, assist by Kyle Lowry.
Oh my god, he got caught. Al Horford got caught. That's dope. All right. You said assist by Kyle Lowry. Look at these live updates, man. I appreciate you guys. 3 DeMar DeRozan made 3-point shot. Wow. Even DeMar DeRozan getting in the act, you guys. What the hell is going on down there in Toronto? They blowing it up from 3. Let's go. Our predictions are working out.
LUL Slenderman is the day.
Yes, sir.
The man.
For right, yes, he is. He's holding it down with these live feedback commentaries about what is going on in the NBA playoffs, man. Man, love.
Score 4-3 to 6-0.
Nice. Absolute flags, yo. Absolute flags. Let's go, Kyrie. Let's go, Kyrie.
I think they watched me play live a couple of times. Law study. James 50. What was the record for threes in a playoff game?
I feel you. Huh? Okay. That's a good question. Nano Blue Denim, he's asking what's the record of 3-point shots in the game. Oh, too much dribbling. Uh-oh. Al Horford.
I'm pretty sure GSW probably hold that record.
Pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure. But then again, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised who hold those records. Very surprised. Sorry about the static on my microphone.
2 CJ Miles made dunk. Assist by Kyle Lowry.
Fire updates, man. Appreciate it.
On the shot clock. Oh, excellent screen to O'Neal. Shot clock down to 1.
Oh, they just lights out from right now.
You can all check these updates by going to CBS Sports Game Tracker.
Nice. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you greatly.
Serge Ibaka made driving layup.
Nice. Good pass. Let's go. Ah. Come on now.
This is actually fun, not gonna lie.
Which
camera view are you using? I like it better than what I am using.
Yes. What was that, son?
Score 6-4 to 4-5.
Why? Okay. EA Sideline is the camera I'm using. This is the best camera angle for me to play against the CPU. So EA Sideline is the camera. Yo, thank you guys. We'll stop it by 64 to 45. Yup. There we go. Raptors showing why they're #1 contenders in the East right now. Gotta respect them for that. They're showing why they're the #1 contenders in the East right now. Ladies and gentlemen. 64-45. That can potentially grow ugly for the Wizards. That can really go ugly for them. I'm just going to dribble this out. Yeah, let me fix my headset real quick on YouTube. Sorry about this. All right, is my microphone good now? All right.
It's already ugly for the Wizards.
Yes, sir. Loving it. Loving it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get it.
Absolutely. That's what the home team is supposed to do. Put their foot down, go for it from possession number one, build a big lead, and then take a breather in the fourth.
Dude, Celtics are playing the Bucks. It's about to start.
Celtics playing the Bucks. All right, this definitely is going to be my last game of the day. Yo, I appreciate you guys. Let's just finish this out. Who knows? I might come back later on tonight. Don't know yet. But I got definitely about to see that. Thank you for putting that in capital letters.
May not be able to come back in this game, but this type of basketball attacking the rim
Offensive foul on Ian Mahinmi.
to play better in future games. Into the paint.
Oh, they locked me up that time.
Hustle as he looks for the save. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Lakers ball. And here's another look at that space.
They pushed me out the paint. They make sure I wasn't going to get that shot.
8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Screen
Let's go. Fire. Get it. And love to you guys, man. 2 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the fourth. NBA playoffs is already going down. The Raptors are sealing the deal against the not the Cavs, the Wizards.
Oh, you didn't know it's the playoff, baby.
Oh, you didn't notice? It's the playoff, baby. Yes, Mongoose, my dude, what's good? Oh, bro, we've been talking about the playoffs the whole time. And I have people in the chat giving me live updates as to what is going on with the Raptors and Wizards. And the Raptors, who I picked to come out the East, are holding it down, showing why they're a legit competitor this year. Like, real talk. And then they said that the Celtics and the Bucks are getting ready to play right now, so I'm looking forward to that. Yo, Jay Frosty, thanks for coming to the YouTube side of things. I appreciate that. Yo, if you're in the chat of this Twitch stream, I would appreciate if you hit that link for me, man. I really would. And hit that like button and subscribe.
At this link, URL.
Real talk, you guys. Step back on them. Woo, let's go. James Harden. Let's make this last one fun. Yo, I am about to engage in some playoff basketball with you guys, so this will be my last game of the day. I have to see that Celtics-Bucks matchup. I have to see that. I have to see what the Raptors are doing against the Wizards, man. Man, love to y'all. I really appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, if you see that link for the YouTube channel, please hit that link, subscribe, and like the stream. I would gladly appreciate it. If not, yo, I'll see you on the next one. I'll try to hit you up, guys, tomorrow. Let's see what James Harden is going to do. Oh, not the 360 layup. 34 seconds until we end the grind.
Right now.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Raptors. Oh.
It's post-game right now.
You said it's the post game right now? A post game.
All right, Swaggy, I got to go now. It was nice keeping you updated.
Yo, Slender, man, I appreciate you, man.
Swaggy, going to go watch the game. I'll catch you tomorrow. Let's hope we get a good game so we can talk about it tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Big
yes,
Shaq.
Sir, Mongoose. Let's get Shaq in. Oh, it's too late for Shaq to get going now. All right, good deal. Yo, yes, TNF Visuals. We're about to end it now, though. Matt, love to you guys. Yo, those of you that are on YouTube, I appreciate you guys greatly. Subscribe to all of the members of the community that came through. Sincere, Monsieur Yves Cantanella, TNF Visuals. Hit that name on YouTube. Hit that like. And subscribe to his YouTube channel. The man respects who came on through NBA Live OG. Hardwood Entertainment. If you guys don't know who he is, yo, look for his YouTube channel. You'll see him. Joystick Jocks. Of course, you know, they're doing great things for the community as well. NBA Live BR. International NBA Live player from Brazil. Shout out to him. And shout out to you guys in the chat. D-Boy Games, of course, man. LUT Head. You guys should know who he is. Subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. Man, love to my old brother from another mother, Mongoose, and Man in Blue Denim. The statistical analysis evaluation of today's NBA. I appreciate your contribution greatly. Slender Man as well. All of you guys, Formula Peak. You know what I'm saying? If I missed your names, please forgive me. Paco Morris, all of you guys that are in the chat who participating in the conversation. Yo, shout out to the new followers. Yo, enjoy playoff
Respect.
basketball. Absolutely. Mad love to you guys. Enjoy the playoffs. I am about to go and chill and watch this Celtics versus Bucks games. I got the Bucks winning game 2. Like I said, I have the Bucks winning game 2. That's my prediction. And for the Trailblazers versus Pelicans, I have the Trailblazers winning game 2. So let's see how those predictions go. So far, so good with my first one with the Raptors, and I want them to come out the East. It's all love. Yo, those of you that are on YouTube, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you guys greatly. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you whenever I see you. We'll talk some more basketball. Remember, last night the theme of the NBA playoffs was live by the 3, die by the 3. The Sixers and Spurs lost their games. The Sixers are caught up with the Miami Heat, tied up in a 1-1 situation in which the Sixers shot 19% from 3, and Dwyane Wade had an awesome game, passing up Larry Bird at the same time on the all-time scoring list with his phenomenal performance, leading the Heat to victory. Body Bags was good. Mad love to you. Oh, thank you, TNF Visuals, for that, man. Mad love to you, Body Bags. And thank you, TNF Visuals, for bringing him into the stream. I appreciate that greatly. And for the Spurs, although they played very well, they couldn't hold off the Warriors last night. The fourth quarter was just too much as the Spurs shot 14% from 3. You can't win if you're not shooting well from the 3. So the theme of the night last night, you live by the 3, you die by the 3. Let's see what's going to be the theme for tonight as we move forward. Y'all have a good one. Thank you guys for stopping by. Mad love to y'all. Remember, NBA Live forever. Peace out, y'all. Peace. The world of Twitch, I have mad respect for y'all. Mad love to y'all. Y'all know this is where it all started. Yo, I love Twitch. This is my primary platform for you guys that came by to the stream. I really appreciate you guys greatly. Enjoy playoff basketball, and I will see you guys when I see you. Love, peace, and hair grease. I'm gone, you guys. 1.